Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Thursday evening to y'all. Good to see you, good to see you. What's up, Autumn Shank, Kyre, Dragonrith, Waylon, Swooping Hawk. It's been a while. Good to see you, Filthy Rascal, My Bettacore, Vermin MX. What's going on, Romeros? Der Torbis, Steel Curtain, Meggards. Oh man, I'm kind of excited. I really like this deck. You might remember this one. We played this deck a long time ago, whenever SRAM first came out. So over a year ago now, we did, I think, a Much Brew episode of it. But it is a really cool combo deck, and it started to make a bit of a comeback, so I wanted to give it a test. We also could try some brawling. Maybe we'll do a straw poll on Brawl. The Great Germ, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our resubscriber. Well, if you've been subscribing for 18 months, you probably do remember. What's up, everyone? Evelix, Great Germ, username hopefully not taken, Steel Curtain, Mangled, C. Tenzi Germanasokono, something like that. Hey, welcome. Hello from the US, German. Yes. So hopefully everyone's doing well. It is pre-release weekend for Dominaria. On Magic Online, pre-releases kick off tomorrow. So we'll have to see. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Film one, maybe if there's a way to do a special stream. I'll have to see if we can figure it out. But pre-release this weekend. It's going to be super awesome. So we definitely have that to talk about. Dominaria just looks so exciting. We'll kick off official Dominaria content, I think, with Against the Odds next week. It'll be all Dominaria for a while. Yeah, maybe we'll just film a pre-release and do it for like a rough drafts. Rough sealed. A chunk of metal. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. So on Magic Online, pre-releases should start at 1 Eastern, I think, and they go through the entire weekend, just on demand. Moldy Ace, welcome to the Fishbowl for the second month in a row. I can't wait for the pre-release either. I'll probably be mostly pre-releasing on Magic Online. Don't know if I'll do any paper pre-releases, but it's going to be fun. I'm super excited for it. And then draft starts Monday, and as soon as the set comes out for pre-release, the cards are legal for constructed, so we'll be able to start playing it. So we'll have lots and lots of Dominaria influence stuff in standard and modern and limited. So I'm pretty excited for it. Yeah, Teferi and Oath of Teferi, definitely looking forward to building around those. Fall of the Thran, Phyrexian Scriptures, excited for that. There's a lot of weird legends I want to build around. There's so many cards I want to build around from Dominaria. Infect is the new black. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hey, what's up, Yitzy? He's my brother and enjoys watching the replay. Well, Yitzy, if you're watching the replay, thanks for watching. Do we not just lose if Grape Shot and Revival get hit by Thoughtseize? Yeah, that is a thing that could happen. I mean, we have 2 cards to fight through that. Ideally, we'll talk about the deck in a minute. Let's do our reminders. We'll talk about the deck. Also, might do a straw poll on if a Brawl stream would be something you're interested in. I was thinking about doing a Brawl stream. The format's a little bit weird because it's best of 1 matches. So I don't know if that's something people want to see, don't want to see. What's up, Rosie and the Beast and Carnage? So maybe we'll do... I'm going to put up a straw poll. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to make a straw poll really quick. It'll be very simple. The simplest of straw polls. Alright, so if you want to weigh in on potentially doing a Brawl stream, hit up the straw poll. Let me know what you think. It doesn't mean we'll necessarily do it right this second, because I'm going to play Cheerios. Maybe if somehow we got through the league really fast, we'd be able to try it. And Cheerios is a fast deck. Anyway, we can do multiplayer. That would be interesting, but we could do kind of like how Tomer does his streams, like Brawl Viewer Battle. That could be a fun stream. Viewer Battle Brawl stream. Anyway, let's do our reminders. Replay YouTube, that's where you can find all the old streams, including this one, in the future. Normal YouTube, we had some sweet level up action on Against the Odds last night. Commander Clash coming out tomorrow, of course. Much Brew, we're cremating people in Modern. Got another Modern budget Magic deck, and then, like I said, starting with Against the Odds next week, we'll have tons of Dominaria standards, so keep an eye out for that. Also, merch page, we have new tokens. The new series of tokens are there, so check those out if you want to support the stream and the channel and the site. And a shout out to our sponsor, Ridge Wallet. you can get... Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Supposed to pull this up. All right, you can get 10% off your carbon fiber or titanium slim front pocket wallet if you use the code goldfish at ridgewallet.com. Also has free shipping. No giveaway tonight. We have our grand prize giveaway next week, so keep an eye out for that next week. And I was just going to mention donations, but I think we already got one. So if you want to donate like Gregory, always appreciated, certainly not required, but $2 more gets your message read on stream, like this much is from Gregory. Hey Seth, can you give my 5-year-old son, Rigel, a shout out? Thank you for the pronunciation, guy. I would have said, Wriggle? And then your 5-year-old son probably would be angry at me forever. What's up, Rigel? Thank you for the donation. He's a huge fan and loves watching your videos and streams with me. Thanks again for the hours of entertainment. Well, thank you so much for the donation, and thanks again for watching, Rigel. Terabyte, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. What's up, Big Prex Predator? All right, so Cheerios, sometimes called Sramos. You can call it whatever you want. This deck is super cool, though. So the idea of this deck, Old Wolf, Jay Jackson, welcome you both to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here, and also Twine Dark Z. Big scoops here for all our new subscribers. So this deck, if you've never seen it before, so many subscribers, thank you. So if you've never seen this deck before, the idea is we need one of Srom or Pure Steel Paladin. That is our key combo piece. These cards, what they have in common is whenever we cast an aura equipment or a vehicle, and our deck gets equipment, or whenever a equipment enters the battlefield under our control, we get to draw a card. So we need one of these on the battlefield. And then the idea of the deck is we play one of these and hopefully we immediately win the game. So on turn 2, on turn 3, we try to win. The way we win is by casting this huge pile of 0 mana equipments. So we have like 20, I think, along with these 4 Mox Opals, which are also important. But we cast our 0 mana equipment, so we're drawing a card. If we also have Pure Steel, we're drawing 2 cards. So draw. We go as far as we can. Hopefully we hit a Mox Opal. Then we use the Mox Opal to make 1 blue mana to cast Retrace. Hafa Safarian, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. So we cast Retrace, pick up all of our 0 mana equipments, also the Mox Opal, so we can recast the Mox Opal to make more blue mana. So we cast all of our stuff again, draw a bunch more cards. Hopefully all that drawing gets us to another Retrace. The end result is going to be some combination of 2 Mox Opals, most likely, to make enough red mana to grape shot our opponent for lethal at the end of this chain of just drawing our entire deck potentially on turn 2 or by turn 3. So that is the plan. It's fragile. Like, we can definitely get blown out by removal. Something like a Fatal Push can really fizzle our deck. We also mulligan a lot because we really need to have at least 1 Pure Steel or Srom in our opening hand for us to want to keep it. There's not very many hands without one of these that we want to keep. So that's basically the deck. Play one of these cards, hopefully draw our entire deck, hopefully win by using Mox Opal mana to cast Grape Shot. Hurkyl's Recall is just a more expensive Retrace. Serum Visions just sets things up on turn 1, and then 1 Swan Song for protection. As far as the sideboard, Paradoxical Outcome to fight through hate. Ley Lines, really good against discard decks, which are a problem. Kind of like Boggles. We can get got by discard on our turn 1 Strom or Pure Steel. Resident Peas, Ether Grid lets us win through a Stony Silence, although, yeah, it's kind of hard to win through Stony Silence because we can't make Mox Opal mana. In theory, we can do it with lands, but it's much, much harder. Silence to protect our combo, and that's about it. Echoing Truth also to protect the combo. So that is Cheerios. Alright, Verimit. Hopefully see you later. Epolonix, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. So Serum Powder sounds interesting, although it's a little risky with just having 1 Grape Shot. We will have hands that we can't really exile, even if they don't have a Serum or Pure Steel, because we have our 1 Grape Shot. So that's the plan. So my thinking was, not only is this deck really sweet, but it also hopefully will be kind of fast, which people have been asking for Momir for a while now, and we've had so many long streams, we haven't been able to do any Momir. So I was thinking that maybe with this deck, it would be fast enough that we would actually get to play some Momir, or Brawl if that's what people want to do. The Only Joe Fish, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. No island for Blood Moon. No. There is not. Thankfully, we have Mox Opal. A combination of, like, Blood Moon and also Stony Silence would be really bad. But we can kind of trust our Mox Opal. And also, Paradise Mantle. It is very strange, but it can actually produce mana by tapping our creatures. Dangabur, and we can always win by attacking, too. It's not easy, but it can happen. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Have you seen the version of this deck that has Inspiring Statuary and Emrakul? I have not. That does seem like another interesting plan for beating something like Stony Silence. It seems like Brawl is kind of popular. Straw Poll is still up if you want to vote, but right now, 75-ish% of people actually want a Brawl stream at some point. Well, maybe we will do a Brawl stream. I wasn't sure what the response would be, but I have found myself amazed by how hyped people are. I thought when I heard Brawl announced, I thought it was going to be, what's up, Annihilator? Good to see you. It has been a while. Welcome back. I thought it was going to be like this casual format, but I have been absolutely amazed by how many like pro-level Spike players are building decks for Brawl, playing Brawl, so apparently the format is a little more popular than I gave it credit for. Thank you, Scratched. This has probably been asked before, but what are thoughts on Mox Amber here, or would it not work at all? It can't replace Mox Opal. I could see playing like one as an additional copy of Mox Opal. The problem is it only really works with SRAM, so if we're trying to combo off with Pure Steel Paladin, then Mox Amber is just a dead draw. So I don't know. It might be worth testing like a copy. Well, being on the play is good. Ugh. We're a land away from winning the game. We have 16 lands in our deck. Do we keep it? Do we keep it? If we draw a land off the top, we're very likely to win next turn. I guess we also have Mox Opals we could draw, which are awkward, but would still kind of get the job done. I wanted to pick up Innistrad Duels. I meant to pick them up last summer because I thought they would return, but I didn't, so I just have the ones that I have in my collection from playing Standard. I think we're going to keep it. Quantum, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I mean, we don't play this deck because it's because it's consistent. It is a high-risk, high-reward type deck. The reward is we can kill faster than just about any deck in the modern format. Seachrome Coast. Oh, come on, land. Come on, land. Oh, another SRAM. All right. Well, past the turn, we can keep waiting. Plains. Oh, my God. We're so done. All right. I think there's a legitimate argument to scooping here. Not because we're scooping early, but I think that scooping now, our opponent might not bring in Stony Silence. So I think we actually benefit from just scooping here. Not an early, like, salty scoop, just like a strategic scoop. Embrace of Ape, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah. I mean, not an exciting way for game one to go, but we kept the one-lander. We didn't get there. Thankfully, oh, man, we don't even really have... I guess we can Grape Shot a Thalia. We could bring in the Ether Grid. That's a really slow way to beat Thalia. We don't need ley lines. Paradoxical outcome, probably a bit slow. Huh. We don't just, like, straight up have a way to kill Thalia. Yes, that does help with our promise of being fast. Maybe we'll just get to play Brawl tonight, too. I don't have a Brawl deck built, so if we do end up trying to play Brawl, I might just let you all submit some decks. Because Path isn't a 0-mana artifact. It actually, because the thing is, you really need to be able to chain together these 0-mana artifacts. So playing any non-equipment spells is actually a really big cost. Brawl is legal. We don't have Dominaria cards yet, but Brawl, the format, is legal. I could see bringing in Grid, in case our opponent guesses that we're actually playing this somehow from our early scoop. That's the other thing. Scooping so early, if our opponent's up on how this stuff works, they're probably thinking we were scooping to try to hide something. So they might have still figured out what's going on. So bring in the 2 Echoing Truths, bring in the Ether Grid, in case they do bring in Stony Silence somehow. It would be pretty crazy if they figured that out. We can probably cut the Hercules Recall. This is kind of a slot that people go back and forth on. Some builds play the 5th Retrace as Hercules Recall, some don't. So I think we can cut that safely, and then maybe cut 1 Serum Visions? I don't really want to weaken the combo. Maybe just something like that. With or without plan for the 18th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Rooftop Adaptation. Oh, that's super spicy. Arcane Adaptation, make everything into zombies and then just Emrakul. That's pretty fun. Lubox, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Huh. Well, this one we probably mulligan. We have Pure Steel Paladin, but we only have 1 O. We do have the Retrace. Retrace is something else. Titsvatsi, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. DK Slices, welcome you as well. Big scoops here for our new subscribers. Oh boy. Well, we're off to, well, we gotta keep this. We do get to scry. It is a land. So we keep the land. Well, we'll see. The scry is big. We can try to go off next turn. Noxious Revival. I don't know if we want Noxious Revival here. So Noxious Revival bottom will have... We need to hit a Retrace, basically. Or just keep chaining 0-mana artifacts. Padak, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for the cheer, by the way. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. Alright, so Revival bottom, Paradise Mantle top. Pass the turn. So we... Hopefully our opponent doesn't have Path. And we just go off this turn. Oh, it's humans. Oh, okay. Well, we're going for it. Holler Fountain. Play Srom. Come on, good luck. Paradise Mantle. Draw a card. Bonesaw. That's a redraw. Play the Bonesaw. Draw a card. Cathar Shield. That's a redraw. Play Cathar Shield. Draw a card. Echoing Truth. Play a Quarter Shield. Come on, Srom. Alright. Well, play Mox Opal. Equip up our Srom. Pass the turn. A little bit of fizzling. Yeah, there's no storm count on Moto right now. Retrace, retract. I think Cheerios is cool. Cheerios, eggs, I don't know. This doesn't feel miserable to me like eggs. I don't know why. Maybe because creature removal stops it, and eggs doesn't die to creature removal. I mean, we're not dead. We're like a retrace away from continuing. Obviously, we would have liked to keep going. Opponent has no real mana. We have Echoing Truth if our opponent has Thalia. So we're not really in bad shape. It's Cheerios because it's got so many 0-mana artifacts. I was wondering how many energy sources you typically need to run in Modern to make Ether Hub a serviceable budget duel. Alright, there is a Thalia. Alright, deck. Come on, deck. You can do it. Spider Silk Net. I think we just pass. I think we just pass and bounce Thalia. This deck is so ridiculous. Retract! Retract! I'm sorry, retract. My bad, my bad. Do you ever play user-submitted decks? We do. We do play user-submitted decks sometimes. YouTube channel is a good way to submit them. Also email me, saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. We feature them on Fishbowl Thursday deck techs. We had a sweet one today, the Dirty Kitty / Goblin Storm deck. We will definitely be playing some Goblin Storm. I don't know if it'll be for Much or Brewer on the stream. I might tweak it a little bit. I don't like the number of rituals that are in that build of Dirty Kitty. I think it's a little excessive, but I am excited for the deck. So here we're looking for Retract, not Retrace, Retract. Pure Steel Paladin would be pretty sweet. I guess there's a question as to whether we actually bounce Thalia here. Oh, if it's freebooter, then we have to. Except there goes our Spider Silk Knot. Well, we still have to do it, unfortunately. So, Echoing Truth Thalia. We lose Spider Silk Knot. Ugh, we really need a good draw. Huge Elf Boy for the 4th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Yeah, Caleb knows how to storm. It doesn't matter what he's storming with, but he knows how to storm. I tend to get a lot of DMs and stuff gets buried sometimes. So if you want to make doubly sure... Oh, man. If you want to make doubly sure, I would also... I would also email it. All right, equip. I guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Equip. Get in with SRAM. They're going to be able to replay Thalia, though. And replaying Thalia is really bad. Oh, we draw 2 for everyone we cast, but we don't have any to cast. Will I build a Muldrotha Brawl deck? I definitely want to build Muldrotha Commander. We might do Brawl, too. I'm really excited for... We have the top 10 videos coming out, and that's one of the... Meddling Mage. So I think what we got to find is Ether Grid. If we can draw into Ether Grid, then we probably just win. Retract is named. Comboing is going to be challenging. Opponent gets in. Yup. Another Opal. Well, equip SRAM. Get in. I guess our opponent can't attack us very well because we have a million... we have a million of quarter shields. What's up, awesome dude? No giveaway tonight, but we will have a giveaway, the grand prize giveaway for the Ridge Wallet stuff next week, but not tonight. Oh, also with our streams where we had 2 winners last stream, we just declared 2 winners. Both winners got Ridge Wallets, so it worked out in the end. And then we'll tweak things a little bit, so... Yeah, I guess maybe attacking... Oh, no. Ugh. This is getting worse and worse. Echoing Truth. Man, we need that Ether Grid, and we need it soon. Opponent getting in. Down to 14. We draw Plains. I'll play the Plains. Get in with SRAM. Equip. I guess we move everything. Well, we could just move stuff back and forth for a while. We have all the mana, but nothing to do with it. I don't know if attacking with both is worth it. I'm not really sure that creature beatdowns. It doesn't seem like that legitimate of a plan for winning. Contraband Kingpin could be an interesting like sideboard option. The Scry would be nice. Yes, it sounds like Vegas is actually in the works. Maybe we should just be attacking with both. Can't say because I'm going to Modern Knight in my LGS. Awesome. Good luck, Firebird for life. Also, thank you for the cheer. Oh, we're not going to time out. Something's going to happen here. Oh, come on, deck. Ugh. Oh, these meddling mage. Our opponent, it feels like our opponent might have just a really good matchup against our deck. And I didn't move our equipment. So we can't even attack. Yeah, I should have moved the equipment and attacked. That was my bad. Not begging, I've stooped to begging. Can't take any more of this debating. Feels bad, man. Oh, awesome, dude. Thank you for the donation. Debating. I'm not 100% sure what debating means. I should probably know what that means. It seems like a word that I should probably know. Oh, come on. What do we need? Not Windswept Teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Well, equip it all to SRAM. Get in with SRAM. This has been... Well, we're seeing the fizzly part of the deck. The fizzly part of the deck is Oh, they have another Thali in hand. The fizzly part of the deck is certainly a concern. 2 damage, so we can still move a quarter shield. Pass the turn. Ugh. Ugh, ugh. Thank you again, awesome dude. Yep, there's other Thalia. We're playing some Cheerios in Modern. We can't storm off because we can't cast this retract because of this meddling mage. We actually, the good news is if we draw any of our 0 mana artifacts, we do get to start drawing cards. And if we ever find our Ether Grid, then we just win the game. But we are getting low on time. We're going to need to make something happen pretty soon here. We'll take Sacred Foundry. Come on, deck. All right. Serum Visions. Oh my goodness. The SRAM Flood. Can we even keep attacking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can't really keep it. Well, maybe it's worth it. I guess if our opponent wants to trade most of their board for SRAM, that's pretty fine. Especially since we have roughly an infinite number of SRAMs in hand. Pugops, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yes, they are all 1 mana artifacts at the moment. Move it over. Pass the turn. This running has not been ideal. Should run Basilisk Collar and Thornbite Staff. That would be a different line of attack. Thalia's Lieutenant. Are we just dead here? That's going to make it harder to kill our opponent's stuff. Jeez. Oh, my lord. Well, this... I guess we just probably... Unless we won on turn 2, we're probably not ever beating this hand from humans. Like, they had 3 hate cards. Yeah, that does it. Well, that was not the start we were imagining with Cheerios. What's up, awesome dude? I would have cut 2 Serum Visions and Recall for an extra Grape Shot, Revival. I don't think we have those cards in our deck, though. Oh, you mean as far as deck building. I see. I thought you were talking about sideboarding. I was like, I don't think we have Cranial Plating or another Grape Shot in our deck. Because there's so many... What's up, Pugops? How goes it this evening? They call it Cheerios because there's so many 0 mana artifacts that kind of look like the Cheerios cereal. Oh, I thought you said Seth. I saw you say exclamation point Seth or something. Awesome, dude. Our record is 0-1. Our first game did not go well. Humans feels like a pretty challenging matchup, honestly. We did have a chance. We did, like, mini combo on our mulligan, but we fizzled. But it still feels like a hard matchup. 19-8, Ekev, welcome to the fishbowl. This is a good hand. This is a very good hand if our opponent doesn't have removal. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. I think I did get the Follow the Thran email, Luke Mage. I may not have responded to it yet. Stu, yes, I think I still owe Stu a playmat. I owe Stu a playmat. I owe Awesome Dude a game of Fortnite. Those are my two debts. Discounting student loans. Also student loans. Well, let's not talk about those. Olive Fountain, go. Well, odds of our opponent killing our Pure Steel next turn are pretty low. So, this hand, if we draw into a Mox Opal, there's a decent chance we win next turn. Assuming no, like, Lightning Bolt or something. Way more than one game. I think it's only one, so there was actually a game promised and it didn't work out. Are you doing one... Are you doing just one stream for the week? We stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Oh yeah, I'm glad that was brought up. Tuesday streams, remember, hour earlier than normal. 6 Eastern instead of 7 Eastern, starting next week. Spikes Cafe, for the 3rd month in a row, what are the cards you're most excited about from Dominaria? Oh man, thank you for the resub, by the way. Big Scoop cheer for you. There's a bunch. I am super excited. Well, we're going for it. Come on, Pure Steel. Come on, no path. No path. No path. No path. Only 3 cards in hand. Hopefully none of those cards are path. Cathar's Shield. Yes, no path. We need a Mox Opal. We will just always yes. Always yield. Land. Okay, a Quarter Shield. Oh, land. Oh no, deck, not like this. Land! Oh my god, we only have 16 lands in this deck. Oh dear. Dear lord. Dear lord. Well, equip. 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 That was... Oh man, our deck is looking so bad. Send a hello to the Brazilian public of your channel. Well, hello, Brazil! Alright, Search for Tomorrow is ticking down. And hello, Luck Massa. Yeah, we drew a really high percentage of lands. Where's the Bat Revelation list? We don't have Dominaria cards yet. We gotta wait for Dominaria to do a lot of stuff. Opponent plays a land. We shouldn't be dead this turn. Ugh. Island. Oh dear. Well, Grape Shot can kill Platinum Empyrean. So if we combo off, we should still be able to win? Oh, we really need to stop. Oh my. Oh, so many lands. Alright, Flooded Strand. Crack Flooded Strand. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we're going to get most of the lands out of our deck. That's good. That's good news. But we're going to need these redraws to be really good. We should still be okay, though. So let's take Sacred Foundry. Actually, do we even want red mana? Maybe we just take more blue mana. Well, if we Grape Shot, it's going to be off our Moxen. All right, take Hollowed Fountain. Mostly just doing this to get a land out of our deck. So, retrack. Get all of our artifacts back. Hopefully no fizzling. Cathar Shield. All right, Bone Saw. Ooh, Sram. Okay, this makes fizzling less likely. Now we should be good. With 2 creatures, it's really hard to fizzle. So draw 2. We just have to not mill ourselves out, I think. Man, we are getting all the lands out of our deck. Oh my goodness. We're kind of fizzling. All right, Paradise Mantle. We might be good. We might be good. We're doing it. We can still make the Mantle mana. There's no reason to do it ahead of time, really. Oh my god. Wow, we might be fizzling. This is really insane. Alright, there's a Paradise Mantle. We're going to need a double hit at some point. Pure Steel Paladin. We haven't hit a Mox Opal. We only have 1 mana that can be made. Yeah, this is about as bad as it gets. Tomatoes! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. I guess we just keep going. We can't play this Pure Steel. We can't play a land, right? We already played a land. Man, we drew all of our lands. Well, Paradise Mantle. Well, there's an artifact. That's good. Oh, another land! Oh, we're going to fizzle. All right. Quarter Shield. Pure Steel Paladin. The fizzle is still possible. Bonesaw. I mean, we're staying alive. We haven't hit Mox Opals. There's a Mox Opal. Oh my god, we fizzled. Okay. Now what? Now what? I mean, we can Grape Shot. This is the worst. This has been the worst draw. So I guess we're just Grape Shotting to kill Platinum Empyrean and hit our opponent a little bit. So play Mox Opal. Wow! These draws! Equip Paradise Mantle. So let's see if we can do this without messing it up. I have no idea what our storm count is. Storm count is 16. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Puntologist? Hopefully, so we should target our opponent and then redirect the 8 triggers to Platinum Empyrean, I think. So Grape Shot our opponent. So, wait. What trigger is the first one? Oh, I hope this is... So we're... Why are there 2 triggers that are kind of lit up? It's got to be this one in green. All right. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the rest can just go face. Oh, man. Hopefully there was no punting here. And then maybe we try to win with Creature Beats? Did I do this right? Alright. So I think we did this correctly. I think we put 1 too many at the Platinum Empyrean. The last one I don't think we needed to. Alright. Alright, alright. So we did kind of do it right. Hit our opponent. Now we get to equip all of our stuff. So our creatures should be pretty resilient. This is going to be the biggest Throm in the history of Magic. I guess we should split it up. So both creatures are resilient. The problem is, I mean, I guess we just try to win next turn. The problem's going to be if we can storm enough without milling ourselves, which is an actual concern here. Equip, 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 equip. Alright, everything equipped. Pass the turn. I think I missed a... Dick Dung Nut, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Alright. Pass the turn. Discard. Most of our lands, all of the tap lands, all the fetch lands, because I'm not even sure we have lands left to fetch. Yeah, alright. We'll keep all the ROMs. Well, let's see if we're dead. Hopefully not. The problem is we still actually have to draw something. That was a pretty ridiculous fizzle. Bone it. Timely. Alright, there's Hercule's Recall. Can we cast 19 spells? So, SRAM is not May. Pure Steel is May. We need 19 spells, 20 spells to fight through a counter spell. I mean, we're going to draw our deck. We just have to make sure we don't mill ourselves. Also, if our opponent's holding a hard counter, so I think we just Hercule's Recall. Yeah, we're not going to attack first. Man, hope there's no counter. Alright. Pick all of our stuff up. So that's one spell. Let's keep track of this. So 2 spells. I think we say no to all the Pure Steel Paladins. So always no, always yield. I think we have to say no to everyone. Because we're going to draw our entire deck, basically. Alright, I think we're good. I think we figured it out. Draw a card. So, 4. There's our Noxious Revival. So that can get back our Grape Shot when we need it. 5. 6. 7. 8. Equip. 9. And we have Swan Song for backup. So I think we're good. I don't think we can mess this up. 10. Hopefully not. Deke, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. 11. 12. 15 cards in our deck. 13. So tap this for red. 14. 15. 16. Are we good? Are we doing this correctly? Hopefully. Alright, so now let's just Noxious Revival our Grape Shot. Draw Grape Shot. A Quarter Shield. Do we need to keep going is the question. Does anyone know where we're at for Storm? We should keep going, so we gotta retrace, retract, not retrace. Alright, so tap SRAM. Huh? Oh my goodness. That's not what we tried to do. Well, tap SRAM for blue. Tap Mox Opal for blue. Bounce our artifacts. Draw a card. I have no idea where Storm Count is. There used to be a Storm Counter. But it's not here anymore. I mean, we gotta be enough, right? We have enough. 21? All right. Well, we'll go for another second. Hopefully we have enough. All right, I take it back. On Twitter earlier, I was like, not having a storm counter is fine. It's actually really annoying. And I wish there was a storm counter. Can we just cast it? We're good? We have lethal? All right. Well, play the Mox Opal. I guess we'll just do it. I'm trusting you, chat. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you that this is actually lethal. I'm worried. Well, they're at 19. Grape Shot does not show a counter. It's like a moto bug at the moment. All right. We'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. Oh, 29. Oh, we're way good. We're way good. All right, we got there. Oh, okay. We did it. That is the Cheerios game plan. That is a perfect example. All right. I missed the storm counter. I missed the storm counter. It makes it a lot slower because you actually have to count and make sure. That's what we're trying to do. Not quite as fast as we were hoping, but still a pretty efficient kill. I need 4 more. Yeah, opponent played it out. They were probably expecting the punt. Maybe they'd watched the stream before and they're like, I know this Saffron Olive guy. He seems like the kind of guy that'll punt away this game. So there's usually a storm counter. Apparently it's a bug with Magic Online from the last update. It's supposed to return, but it is super janky, but it's actually pretty powerful. Yeah, the chat is actually very helpful at keeping track of storm counter. Yeah, I could pull out a D20 and actually keep track of it. That would work. What's up, Gaga? How goes it this evening? Thank you, Shinobi. Some people love my voice, other people hate my voice. So it's always nice that some people like it. Okay, sideboarding. I don't know exactly what this deck is, honestly. Is this like 5-color Bring to Light Scape Shift? Master Toenail, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Sideboarding. Rest in peace. I don't think so. Maybe Echoing Truth? Probably just always bring in Echoing Truth. I don't... Now what? Hey, awesome Gaga. Hello from the US. Swan Song does seem reasonable. It's hard to sideboard too much. We could silence if we're worried about counters. I don't know how many counters this deck can really be playing though, honestly. Maybe we just bring in the 2 Echoing Truths. Scape Shift, Leyline is reasonable against. Although, it might not be as great against their specific build. I think we just race Scape Shift. I think going too deep with sideboarding, probably not a good idea in this matchup, because I think we're just faster most of the time. So let's just bring in the Echoing Truths, run it like that. What's up, Pug-Ups? Hello from the US. Okay. We're keeping. Hopefully we draw land. If we draw land, it's great. If we don't draw land, we can do janky Mox Opal stuff, but it is going to be hard to combo off. So we do really want to draw land. Opponent's mulliganing. Face Beater, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I think that Night Tribal has a shot. I don't know if it'll be like the very top of the format, but I think it has a shot to be a real deck in Standard. If not right away, definitely after rotation. Playing this deck for years told me to side in silence almost every time. Oh, alright. Well, maybe we're supposed to side in silence almost every time. The question's going to be, do we try to combo off next turn if we don't draw land? It's going to be hard. Farseek. If we draw land, we're great. If we don't draw land, we don't have many redraws. Opponent passes. Well, that's a land. Alright, we're going for it. Land makes our choice easy. Pure Steel Paladin. So now we just need to retract, and we should be good. Cathar Shield. Draw a card. Yes. A quarter shield. Alright, always yield. Always yes, always yield. Haha. Bone Saw. A quarter shield. Ugh. Okay, so Mox Opal, cast it, float a white, Mox Opal, keep the new one, float a white, SRAM, Paradise Mantle. Keep going, keep going. Uh-oh. Alright, Cathar Shield. We are going to need to hit another Opal, too. Ugh. Alright. Well, equip up the boys. So we didn't win this turn, but we played a lot of stuff. Alright, pass the... Oh, equip up this Paradise Mantle. Pass the turn. And then we can kind of use Echoing Truth like a mini retract next turn. Valakut. Opponent's passing. Oh, it's a Bone Saw. Alright, that's good. Now we should hopefully be good. Whoo, another card. Alright. Now I'm feeling very confident about where we're at. And the retract. Alright. Alright, we're good. We're good. There's a Grape Shot. Well, we should be able to win from here. So, tap SRAM. Actually, no. Tap Mox Opal. Retract. Opponent has negate. Okay. So we need to... What do we have the most of? We have 3 Cathar Shields. So tap SRAM, tap a land, Echoing Truth, Cathar Shield. Whew, Echoing Truth combo. I don't actually want to attack because I want to use the creatures for mana. Pure Steel. Alright, I don't think we can fizzle now. We should be good to not fizzle. Keep casting stuff. No idea where Storm Count is. We're just going to have faith. Another retract. That's good. Paradise Mantle. Spider Silk Net. Oh, another retract? Track. So, equip Pure Steel. Bounce everything. And now we just play out our stuff and win. I don't think there's any losing from here. Should we stop drawing with Pure Steel? Like, are we getting to the point where that's a concern? I guess we should. I don't think we can fizzle. We have so many things to cast. So, see if we can remove... Turn off auto yields. Alright, there we go. So, start saying... Ah! Opponent scoops it up! We got there! We did it! We did it! Alright. Up to 1-1. That's... Oh, man. It's a hard deck to follow chat in. Because you got to keep casting stuff. So it's hard to read the chat, which I actually dislike that part. Because my favorite part of streaming is reading the chat. But that was a really good example of the power of Pure Steel Paladin and SRAM. That's the combo. Yeah, we already had Grape Shot. So it's just a matter of playing all of our stuff and we win. So if I miss something in chat, I'm very sorry. Just resend it to me. I built a competitive Joyrus Storm deck for Commander. Ooh. That looks really fun. Joyra is a super sweet commander. That kind of looks like this deck, sort of. Like, same idea, but with Joyra and Commander? That's super sweet. Could the new Karn find a home in this list? I don't think so. It's just too much mana. Mac Daddy, for the 13th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh, no, not chatting for Magic advice. Just answering questions and looking at deck lists. I thought that was really funny. There was a big debate a little bit ago about streaming and sniping and ghosting, and I love streaming because I can talk to the chat, but 100% sure that talking to the chat and looking at deck lists and stuff definitely makes me win less. No doubt about that. But it's not about winning. It's about having a good time. That's what the stream's all about. In round one, we got absolutely stomped by humans. Meddling Mages, Thalias. We scooped on turn one game to Thalia and not having a second land. All right, on the play. That's where we want to be. Whew. Okay. Okay. Could be turn two. Could be. Turn three, without our opponent having removal, turn three is almost guaranteed win. Because we have two of our Srams and Pure Steels. Have you seen the Modern Painter's Servant Woodland Bellower deck? Oh, I saw a build of it a long time ago, but not recently. Oh, is our opponent boggling? Oh, dear. Are we dead? Are we dead? Can we beat a ley line? Is this a deck that either wins on turn 2 or scoops on turn 1? So what's our game plan? We don't have Echoing Truth in the main, right? I don't know if we have an out to this in the main. Huh. Alright, let's look at this real quick. Because I almost think Hurkyl's Recall, Grape Shot, Swan Song. So I guess we got to beat down with our creatures? Alright. I mean, the other option is just scoop, but alright. Sram Pure Steel Beatdown. The problem is Boggles is much better at buffing their creatures. Oh, we have answers in the sideboard, but not in the main deck. Oh, Mistfall Plains? Okay. More lands. Oh, play Seachrome Coast. Play Sram. Pass the turn. We can combo like crazy, but I don't think we can win. Yes, we have Bonesaw. Gives us +1/+0. Lotus Bloom. Man, we can go crazy, but... Alright, play Pure Steel. So we can play our deck, but I'm not sure how we win. Draw a card. So I guess we're looking for our bone saws to pump our Sram? There's a Mox Opal. Sure, we'll draw cards. Man, I guess we can just make a bunch of mana, play as many Pure Steels as possible, and try to beat down. Yeah? So, cast a Mox Opal. Cast another Pure Steel. If this works, I will be absolutely amazed. The creature beatdown plan is not very practical. This is the nuts, though. We get to play our entire deck. Not doing well with the Bone Saws. Retract, not going to help us here. Land. No Bone Saws. Where's our Bone Saws? Alright, Mox Opal. Mox Opal. Pure Steel Paladin. Oh, yup. Draw some cards. Looking for our Bone Saws. I guess I gotta always yield to this. This is gonna get obnoxious. Still no Bone Saws. What are the odds that this plan can work? If they have like a ghostly prison, it's super annoying. Still no bone saws. Draw some cards. We're gonna have to stop drawing at some point. Would like to leave up Swan Song. Now, cast. So we want to end with an untapped Mox Opal, which we have. And also our Bone Saws. So play Mox Opal. 19 cards in our deck. There's the Grape Shot that would be super lethal, but our opponent has turn 0 ley line. Alright, there's a Bone Saw. Bone Saw number 1. We're doing it. Play the Bone Saw. $12 cards in our deck. Play the Bone Saw. I think we probably got to stop drawing with Pure Steels at some point. We'll draw, let's see what we draw. I think we have a new donation too. Retrack. A quarter shield. All right, no draw. $2 donation from Pug Ops. Can you please tell me your thoughts on this deck? Well, thank you so much for the donation, Pug Ops. Ooh, Atraxa Super Friends? That looks like a very competitive commander deck. It definitely looks sweet to me. Atraxa is super powerful, and it works really well with Super Friends. Also, Super Friends gets some sweet new additions from Dominaria. Can we win? A quarter shield. 8 cards in our deck, worth being aware of. We would like the Bone Saw. Cast Paradise Mantle. We can't say no to SRAM. How many? We only have 2 Bone Saws? So the rest of them are still in our deck? Ugh. Okay, no, no, no. We're going to have to stop drawing here soon, because we're not going to win in one turn. A quarter shield. Alright, is this where we stop? I guess. And just equip everything. Oh boy. Alright, equip them up. Equip up the team. This is not how the deck's supposed to work, everyone. This is not the plan. The motliest crew of attackers. You spread the equipment love. All the Bone Saws on SRAM, though. Oh, my God. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we'll keep Noxious. I guess that's it. I guess we equip the Paradise Mantles, because why not? Might as well have creatures that tap for mana. Oh, this board. Alright. We can Serum Visions too, actually. I don't know if it's worth it to look for our Bone Saw. Is one more, so we hit for 4, then we hit for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess we can't really speed up the clock. It's gonna be 3 turns. Do we have another Mox Opal? We don't. So we hit for 4, and then we hit for 10. We can't play this Pure Steel without tapping out. I mean, I guess this is it. Go attacking. I guess this is as good as it gets. Yeah, we have Swan Song mana up. I was trying to think if there was a way we could get this other Pure Steel on the battlefield, but I don't think there is. So hit our opponent. Discard basically everything. Discard, discard. Not Noxious Revival. We do want to save Noxious Revival. Discard the Srams. Lands, 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 land. Man, we did so many cool things, but those cool things aren't actually gonna win us this game necessarily. I guess Grape Shot's just useless. Alright. Go ahead, opponent, go ahead. It is a good board state for screenshotting. Lotus Bloom ticking down. I mean, it could work. It could work. I sent you a few cards to get signed, including Mortal Kombat and Stasis. Ooh, awesome. Phyrexian Unlife. Is this even worth countering? Now we gotta think about it. I guess we can just Swan Song, Noxious Revival Swan Song. Alright. So, Swan Song. And then we probably just Noxious Revival it, right? So we draw it. Because we can't draw it at instant speed. Alright, get back Swan Song. Play another Pure Steel. Play the Plains. Go attacking. Is there a chance we actually win this? It seems like there's a slight chance that we actually can win this game. Opponent blocks the SRAM. Okay. So might as well give Pure Steel a bit of love. Oh, yes, pass the turn. Oh, come on, Pure Steels. This is next turn, right? All right. We still got the Swan Song in hand. We actually have lethal. We're just gonna win. We beat the turn 0 ley line. Welcome, Fruit Kid. Good to have you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And we got... Oh, Leyline is so oh my goodness. I don't know if I've ever won with this plan, but that was the that was the turn 4 beatdown kill. Turn 4 Pure Steel Paladin beatdown. Oh, wow. All right. All right, all right. Well, we're still winning. Not the traditional way of winning with Cheerios, but yeah, this is a competitive league. We lost to humans in round 1. We beat Scape Shift in round 2 with Madcap Experiment in it. And now we're up a game against, I guess, some sort of Enduring Ideal deck, I would guess. Whew. We are not... Yeah, that was pretty sweet. That's actually kind of sweeter because then the combo kills, because this deck does not normally win that way. Yeah, maybe I gotta become a Never Scooper. I am coming around. I do think that I scoop too early sometimes. I actually do. Well, we get to bring in Echoing Truce. I don't know, do we even bring in anything else? They definitely will have Stony Silence, so we probably got to bring in Ether Grid too. Or maybe we just trust that we bounce Stony Silence. They don't really have creatures to kill, so maybe this isn't worth it. Maybe it's just the 2 Echoing Truce. Feel like this could be a fun against the odds deck. Ooh, let me see, Puntologist. Unblockable Beats. Oh, Tetsuko. That's a cool idea. Does it? Don't. Oh, Leyline. Okay, I was going to say, don't your creatures become blockable once you put enchantments on them, but the idea is to flash them in with Leyline. That's actually really spicy. Good solution to that problem. Looks fun. Huh. All right. So, what are we going down? Hey, glad to see you, Propostosaurus. Yeah, we're having fun so far. And we might even get to Momir tonight, or play Brawl. Might get to Brawl tonight. That might be what we do instead of Momir, actually. Not 100% sure. We'll see. If the league ends quickly enough. So let's go down one Recall and one Serum Visions for the 2 Echoing Truths. Actually, maybe we... Wait. Okay, yeah. Let's try that. Hopefully that's good enough. I have this Modern Against the Odds deck with Emrakul the Eontorn and Karn, Sign of Urza. It's an artifact deck with multiple combos. That sounds pretty sweet. Ugh. So these are the hands that are really hard to know what to do with. We don't have one of our SRAMs. We have a reasonable hand and a Serum Visions to look for it. Grape Shot's not out. We cut the Grape Shot? Alright, well, that's okay. We'll just level our opponent. We'll just level him. They asked if Grape Shot was our win condition, and the beatdown plan worked really well last game. We don't... we don't need no Grape Shot. $5 donation from Curd Bros. Thanks for answering my email. I know the deck's a little confusing when it's just a list. I know I tend to write novels in my email, so I appreciate you taking the time. Keep up the awesome stream. Well, thank you, Curd Bros. And yeah, the list was sweet. That was a fun one. Bills, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. We're going to try this. Oh, we're definitely not shame scooping. So I must have, if Grape Shot isn't in, I must have accidentally, well, good news. Leyline means Grape Shot wouldn't have done it anyway. Actually, we have the Echoing Truth. We have a floody hand. Wall of Chaos for the 16th month in a row. Wall of Chaos and his hover barriers, or her hover barriers. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for the resub. Big scoops here for you. Well, that's Serum Visions. Alright, that worked out. Put on top, put on top. So we can go comboing next turn. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Nykthos. Opponents. Passing. Well, Windswept Teeth. Crack it. Thin our deck. Envance, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Play Pure Steel. Paradise Mantle. Draw a card. Cathar Shield. Mox Opal. Equip. Equip. Pass. Well, do we keep going? We could bounce. There's only 2. It's not a... this is a tough one. Maybe it's worth it? Hey, thank you, Drazek. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos, and welcome to the stream. Right now we're 1-1 and up a game. Yeah, let's pass. Yeah, I don't think we want to keep comboing there. We only have 2... We're kind of wasting our retrack for only two things to bounce. Ugh. Legend Rule the Nykthos. Oblivion Ring. That's bad news. I guess actually with Echoing Truth, it's not that bad. Depending on what we draw, we can get it back. Hurkyl's Recall. Still not sure if it's worth it. We only have 2 artifacts. We do have to win by beating down. So let's just play Hallowed Fountain and pass the turn. Plan on Echoing Truth on O-Ring at the end of our opponent's turn and then going next turn. Yeah, I think that's the most efficient way to try to do this. Since we accidentally sided out Grape Shot, we either got to get our opponent to scoop, or we need our opponent to beat our opponent by beating down. The first game was against humans, and it was pretty rough. Ooh. No land? Oh, I wish we hadn't sided out that Grape Shot. Bounce Oblivion Ring. Get back our Pure Steel. And I think we just do this now. Pick up our artifacts. Untap. And here we hope. Oh, no. Really? Silence? Okay. Well, play the plains. Get in with Pure Steel. Interesting. Silences? What's going on? We weren't trying to side out Grape Shot. We were trying to side out a Hercules Recall. And apparently we clicked wrong. And Grape Shot got sided out. Well, play Cathar Shield. Draw a card. Play Paradise Mantle. Draw a card. But we might be able to get our opponent to scoop. I don't know. Our opponent's F6. They don't seem like a scooper. So I guess we're back on the try to build up a board and beat down plan. It worked last time, and our opponent's been missing land drops. We should be able to go through most of our deck here. There's a SRAM. So play Mox Opal. Play SRAM. Pick up our artifacts. Replay them. So we're basically looking for, like last time, bone saws and Pure Steels. And also our Swan Song for protection. If we win by beating down twice, by accidentally sideboarding out Grape Shot, yeah, we'll bounce a ley line at some point. I don't know if our opponent will scoop to it. There's a Pure Steel. So play Mox. Play Pure Steel. Keep casting our stuff. Oh, there's a Pure Steel. Well, we got to get down the bone saws. And we need to find our counter spell. Oh, boy. All right, keep going. Do we just... do we bounce to try to hope that our opponent scoops, even though it's going to cost us mana? Whoo! Our opponent said they thought we had it. I accidentally said good game when I didn't mean to, but sorry, opponent. I impulsively said good game in response to it's been a pleasure, so did not mean to be offensive if that was taken that way. Thank you, though. Oh, man. Wow! Wow! Sideboard out the Grape Shot and get the win. Only with Sramos or Cheerios. Wow! Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. The deck's real. The deck is real. Yeah, I try to avoid saying good game, and when our opponent if someone says good game to me, I'll say good game back. Our opponent said it's been a pleasure, and I just said good game, but they didn't actually say good game. I would have responded differently, but I just kind of said good game without thinking about it, so my bad. Wow, we kind of LSV'd him. Yeah, maybe we should just take out Grape Shot all the time for more 0-mana artifacts. So you can win those avatars by doing well in different events. They're like prestige avatars. It looks like we're going to be able to Momir tonight. Or Brawl. It's going to be Momir or Brawl. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to Momir or Brawl. But it looks like we'll have time to something. We got very wrecked by humans in round 1. Thalias and Meddling Mages. Pretty good. 60 card sideboard. That looks fun. Like a red-white prison-y deck. Alright, we gotta do our 30-second break. We haven't done one. Our 1 30-second break for the night. Be right back for round number 4 with our Cheerio deck. Twiggy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Also, a quick shout out to the sponsor of tonight's stream, Ridge Wallet. Ridge Wallet makes some super slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. If you use the code GOLDFISH over at ridgewallet.com, you get 10% off. Also, they offer free shipping. We've been doing some giveaways. No giveaway tonight, but there is a grand prize giveaway next week. Not tonight, next week, grand prize, which is going to be Ridge Wallet of your choice, plus also some other Ridge Wallet swag. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to say. I think it's like backpacks and phone cases and stuff, but I don't know exactly what it is. But I know it's more than just a Ridge Wallet. So the deck I emailed you was more or less Esper Fruity Pebbles with 5 infinite combos. That sounds pretty spicy. Yeah, there will be Brawl content. There's Brawl coming for next week's Commander Clash, and then there probably will be some other Brawl content as well. And we might actually do some brawling tonight. Let's do... Are any of the mods here? Do we have any mods that want to make a straw poll? Do you want to... Assuming there's time to sneak in like an extra match at the end of the stream, are we going to Brawl or Momir / Mojo Stow? Thoughts on Vidalcan Archmage deck with sweet transformational sideboard? Ooh. Vidalcan Archmage is a really fun build around. I think Joyra is very similar now, but... Heartless Summoning Mirror Retrievers. Ooh. That's a cool take on Heartless Summoning. That's different than the other Heartless Summoning builds I've seen. I like it. Transformational sideboard spicy. So Master Transmuter put Blightsteel into play? That's a cool... I think it looks pretty sweet. Alright. Hang on. Let me straw poll it. Hang on. Momir or Brawl? So this would just be our, like, wrapping up the stream match. So leave your thoughts on which you want to see. I don't actually have a Brawl deck yet. So keep that in mind. We'll keep this hand. This hand's great. Oh, Zach, you're not a mod? Well, I will fix that. What's up, Zach? Wait, did I do it? No. Zach Elsick, ladies and gentlemen. And also Stu. What's up, Stu? Alright, Zach, you have been modded. Goblin Guide. Ugh. So we're hoping... Oh, boy. This might be bad. This might be bad. Lightning Bolts are really good against our plan, and... Ugh. And Eidolon is pretty much unbeatable game 1. Mesa. Cracks it. We do have 4 ley lines in the sideboard, probably in part because this is such a bad matchup. All right, well, we're going to get a spin at it. We're going to get a spin. Our odds of going off next turn are very high, but I don't think we have that luxury. We do have 2 Mox Opals. So I think we gotta go for it. Shield does beat Bowl, yes. Alright, so... Let me see, Waylon. Oops, wait, there's a land. Oh! Angel of Glory, Rise. We've played something somewhat like this. I don't remember the bridge from Below's. It's kind of like Oops All Spells, but a different take. Interesting. The problem with waiting until turn 3 is our opponent can play Eidolon. They can kill, if we play like our Pure Steel Paladin, we basically have to play enough equipment to protect it. I think we gotta go for it. Sacred Foundry untapped. Play Pure Steel. If we run well, we do have these Mox Opals. So if we run well, we can win from here. Well, okay. Let's see what we draw. Oh, retract. Oh my goodness. Oh, we might actually be getting the kill. This might be the turn 2 kill. Guitar Junkie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Now we have a really tough decision. I think we wait. So I think our plan is run out all of our equipments until we fizzle. Play Mox Opal, retract everything, then before we replay everything, play SRAM off of the 2 opals. That's the plan. So draw as much as we can right now. Bounce everything. Oh, man. Or maybe we'll just run mono Cheerios off the top. So keep going. I think we're actually probably favored to win now. Now we Mox Opal. Bounce everything. Do we even need this ROM? I mean, I guess we should. So play a Quarter Shield. I guess there is still a chance of fizzling. We have a... Oh, Hercule's Recall. Actually, maybe we don't even need this ROM. Now that we drew this Hercule's Recall. I don't even know if we need to now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have Hercule's Recall. Odds of fizzling are pretty low no matter what. Yeah, I think we just keep going. I think we can win with just Pure Steel here. Worst case, we run it back after Hercule's Recall and can try. But I don't think we're going to fizzle. Wow! This is the power of the deck. The turn 2 kill, that's when the deck's at its best. Noxious Revival is actually pretty helpful here. That can get us back a Mox Opal. Oh, and we drew the retract? Man. Alright, well, play Mox Opal, run it back, bounce it all. Replay. So now I think we're to the point where we just got to find Grape Shot, and we win. I guess we should be auto-yielding for less clicks. Storm's got to be high enough to win, I think. I'm pretty sure. Well, that was pretty good run-in. The deck is really good at doing this. Do we have a Grape Shot yet? Nope. All right, keep going. We got all of our opals, so we definitely have the mana. It's just a matter of finding the grape shot. Opponent's probably waiting to see what the kill condition is for sure. Bounce. No grape shots. No, Paradise Mantle. Yeah, we're fizzle proof. We're going to get the win as long as we don't misclick. Bonesaw. Still not finding the grape shot. Draw a card. Are we out of... Huh. Alright, well, I guess this means we got a Hercules recall. So play Opal, tap it. Play Opal. Keep Opal. Hercules recall. And now we just go until we find Grape Shot. We have enough O's in our hand that I think we can literally play our entire deck here if we have to. Oh, this deck is so fun. It's got to be one of the better turn 2 kill decks in Modern, I think. Yup. Grape Shot. Is it going to be the very last card in our deck? Where is this Grape Shot? Our opponent hasn't scooped. They're going to make us play it out. Keep going. Grape Shot. Still no Grape Shot. 8 cards in our deck. Well, we know we didn't sideboard it out because we haven't sideboarded yet. So it's in there somewhere. We're not going to do that again. Wow. Watch us not... It's a... Wow. Wow. It's literally going to be the bottom card. Well, let's just draw all of them. Or most of them. Ah, there it is. All right, we got there. We found it. Mox Opal. Tap it for red. Mox Opal. Keep the new one. Tap it for red. And we had to have cast 20 spells. 58! Oh, yes. 58 is more than 20. We did it. We won. We sideboarded out in ones, too. Our opponent scooped to our combo anyway. We told them we had Echoing Truth, which we did, and they scooped to our grape shotless version of Cheerios. Have I ever considered playing chess? It's very similar to Magic and strategy. I've played a little bit of chess for fun, but I've never played it. Competitively or really learned it. But I think it's a great game. Are there any budget replacements for Goblin Lore in Mono Red Hollow One? Not really, unfortunately. You can... So, yeah, okay, the answer is yes. Cathartic Reunion is the budget replacement. It's a big drop-off, but if you look back to Hollow One 3 months ago or 6 months ago, almost every single one of the tier builds of it played Cathartic Reunion and not Goblin Lore. So you definitely can make it work. But the budget deck didn't have Cathartic Reunion as well? Maybe Tormenting Voice? Play 4 Faithless Lootings, 4 Cathartic Reunions, and 4 Burning Inquiries, I guess? And maybe you just have to play more threats? Yeah, Zach, you've played this deck a lot, right? So, Zach, you would not bring in ley lines here? Interesting. Are there any budget replacements for Mox Opals and Cheerios? Unfortunately, Mox Opal is one of the least replaceable cards, period. So, no ley lines? Just try to combo? I'm kind of worried about... Huh. Alright. Well, we'll try the Zach plan. I think you've played this deck more than I have. I'm worried about Eidolon, though. Eidolon seems brutal. I almost took the grape shot again. Oh, we're sideboarding way too late. What? I'm going to bring in both Echoing Truths. I'm going to bring in both. I don't really want to get Leyline locked. Or Eidolon locked. We'll see how it goes. I definitely trust Zach because he's played this deck a lot more than I have. I would be tempted to bring in Leylines, although that definitely makes a combo a lot less efficient. This hand is not keepable. This hand's pretty bad too. This is a thing that happens with this deck. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know if our 4 is going to be better. Alright, we'll keep. Well, I guess we keep Serum Visions. Can we play turn 2 tokens later? Probably not later tonight, but maybe later sometime. Hey, welcome, S. Styles. We do draw a lot. That is true. Here comes Goblin Guide. Yup. Down to 18. The problem is we don't draw a lot unless we have a SRAM or Pure Steel. Ugh. Awkward. So to Pure Steel next turn, we'd have to play all of our artifacts beforehand. Well, we gotta keep Pure Steel. But then I guess we wait for a land, probably? Pass the turn. What do you think of Saprolings as a viable standard deck? I think the Saprolings definitely have some potential. Whether or not they're viable in the, like, I'm a tier deck sense, that's a little bit more sketchy. I think that they're a tribe that will get potentially more support with the core set. As of right now, I think they can be a semi-competitive tribe. But competing against, like, Hazarats and Scarab Gods to, like, win GPs and stuff, I don't know if they have quite enough pieces for that. Yeah, I think we have to wait for a land. I don't think blocking with Pure Steel is going to get us out of this. Stomping Ground. It also just opens up Pure Steel to a Lightning Bolt. We might be dead this turn. There's the Bolt. Down to 10. Phone it. Attacks. Land, please. Cathar Shield. Man, odds of comboing off from here are so slim. So, Spider Silk Net. I guess we just gotta go for it. The odds are so low. Yeah, I mean, we gotta try. I don't think we have another turn to wait. So I think what we gotta do is draw Mox Opal off the top, off of this Cathar Shield. And our opponent has to not have any way to interact with our Pure Steel. So run out our stuff. Play Pure Steel. Play Cathar Shield. No removal. Ugh. Yep. Alright. Well, yep. That got us. Oh, is this? Alright. They got the removal. The problem with using Mox to play Pure Steel is we had to dump our whole hand first. How about Saprolings in a more combo style? Thinking something with the Saga, similar to Clipped Rights, have a good sack outlet in Yahenni. Yeah, I mean, I think you can do stuff with some of the Saprolings. Like Slimefoot gives you a Blood Artist type effect. I mean, I guess Tendershoot Dryad can be powerful if you just curve out like Saproling token makers into Tendershoot. That seems pretty powerful. I don't know how it lines up with the format. I definitely think we'll try it. A more refined version of Scob. Ooh, Scob Ruinator Dredge. That looks interesting. I mean, you get some of the traditional aspects of Dredge, Narcomoebas, some squee action. Definitely a super unique take on Dredge. Scob Ruinator is... That's the kind of card that it seems like sooner or later is going to end up being in a good deck. Slimefoot Arcane Adaption. Silence. Yeah, I think it's... Do we silence or do we leyline? And what do we cut to do it? Those are the big questions. We can silence. Maybe we just silence to protect the combo and try to win quickly. Hey, awesome, Edmund Mundar. I will try to check it out. And the long list of love hate your voice. I'm afraid my cousin's dog is in hate. Will not stop growling through the whole video. Ugh. Well, I'm sorry, Kiora. All right. Sideboarding. We actually gotta do this. I guess we'll just silence. We're on the play. It feels like racing. Racing makes the most sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Serum Visions, do we want? Well, I guess if we have Silence, maybe we don't need Swan Song. Like, Silence is our Swan Song and more. All right, let's try it like that. All right, let's just get the turn 2 kill hand. Well, this is pretty good. We cannot complain. If our opponent... I guess we have to shock ourselves here, unfortunately. So Hallowed Fountain, because we don't want to mess up the scry next turn necessarily. Bottom. I guess bottom? Yeah, bottom. Pass the turn. So let's see what our opponent does. If they play a 1-drop, we can go for like the mini combo. No 1-drop. We'll play Seachrome Coast. Play Sram. With Sram, we at least get 1 draw, even if our opponent has a Bolt. Opponent does have a Bolt. I don't think we always need 2 Opals. Maybe we should have kept a second Opal. Opponent Paths. Interesting. Sideboard cards. Man, we have a pretty good hand for potentially winning. We just got to find a way to fight through our opponent's hate, burn spells, and removal. If they tap out, they probably lose. Come on, tap out. No tapping out. Silence? Cathar's Shield. Well, we have Pure Steel as our backup Sram. Now, this is pretty tough. It seems unlikely this will work, but can we afford to just keep passing until we find a silence? The problem is we can't equip. Like, our opponent can just kill our Pure Steel in response. We can equip for free, but we can't equip at instant speed. So I guess we just gotta pass. Drawing a silence would be great. Silence, assuming they don't have Eidolon. Alright, here comes the threads. Silence should mean we win. Come on, silence. Please, please, deck. I guess we keep passing? Passing and taking damage? Yeah, let's pass. I don't think we can go for it yet. They have... I mean, we're going to go for it eventually, but we're not in danger of dying this turn, and our opponent is very clearly representing removal. And we're also getting to the point where if we draw another Pure Steel or SRAM, that probably lets us win. So we have a... We're slowly... Wow, okay. Well, there goes a quarter shield. That's not really a huge deal. So now, Silence should win us the game. Another SRAM or Pure Steel should win us the game. Those are our big draws. We're gonna go for it at some point. If it lives, it'll be great, but pretty consistent combo. Ooh, consistent combo sounds sweet. Midnight Mastery. Midnight. Oh yeah, Midnight Guard. With Elemental Mastery. Spicy. It's like Splinter Twin, essentially. Oh, sweet. They even have haste. That is Red White Splinter Twin. That could be a good budget Magic possibility, actually. I've messed around with similar things, but I've never tried Elemental Mastery. That seems like it could be a really good budget Magic episode. Sigarda's 8 is not in our deck. It's hard to play non-combo pieces, basically. Because when you go to combo off, you really got to chain together card into card into card into card, and whiffing and hitting something like that is actually pretty detrimental. Alright, Swift Spear. Alright, deck. This would be the time. Come on. Silence? Bonesaw. I'm afraid we're dead next turn. Cheerios is just sweet. Waiting for Dominaria to play Dominaria stuff. What's up, Shoo? What do you think? You think Leyline of Anticipation could be good in the sideboard? That would be interesting. Hey, good night, Dastex. 1, 2. So 2 burn spells. We're dead to 2 burn spells. Yeah. I don't think this is going to work, but we got to try. Come on. Lightning Helix. Yep. Oh, this feels like a tough matchup. It feels like it's especially tough after the opponent knows what's going on, because they just have roughly an infinite number of ways to kill our combo pieces. Like, all their burn spells that they're playing to throw at our face, not all of them, but many of them just incidentally happen to kill our combo pieces. Yeah, we were hoping to draw a Silence. If we drew a Silence, we would have won. We do have a Bonesaw. Grim Lavamancer. Opponent. Getting in. I have a fear that we're going to draw a Silence this turn, and I'm going to be sad. Quarter Shield. Yeah. And, I mean, you are kind of seeing one of the problems with the deck. One of the reasons it's not insanely good. Someone mentioned earlier, like, oh, and Splinter Twin is banned. And Splinter Twin being banned, that's another conversation. It's kind of crazy, whatever. But the reason that this isn't the best deck in Modern or something is the creatures die easily, and you only have 8 creatures. So if your opponent can kill your first creature or two, it is extremely hard to piece things back together. Like, there's a good chance that you just don't ever hit another creature. Windswept Heath. Yeah, I think it's scoop time. Yeah, and Grim Lavamancer means even Silence isn't good enough. Well, we had draws. We had turns where we had draws to win the game, but We didn't hit him. Kira Ashmore for the 13th month in a row. Yeah, we have a Noxious Revival. One Noxious Revival. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, that was a rough one. Burn seems like a hard matchup. We are faster than them, but man, they have a lot of ways to kill our combo pieces. Our opponent played very carefully, so maybe it's also just that our opponent played well. You would say it's definitely possible that someone that was not playing carefully, and just, like, if our opponent had just tapped out to play a Goblin Guide on turn 1, they probably lose that game. So credit to our opponent for just, they played pretty much perfectly against our deck. Like, instead of trying to kill us quickly like Burn usually does, they played to win. They played the control role, played like the control deck essentially. And if they're playing like the control deck and we don't draw silence, we're not going to win that match very often. Bill Brown, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, I think we get some free wins in game 1 because they don't know what's going on. And you're obviously going to play your Goblin Guide. But after they know what's happening, it's a little harder. Have you ever seen Leveler? It would make a fun against odds deck. Have we ever played Leveler? I know we played, I don't remember if Leveler was involved or not, but we did play like a Torpor Orb deck that Leveler could be part of. It is definitely a very unique card. Hey, thank you, Heisenberg Hat. All right, here we go for round number 5. This is the one. This is the one. Also, if you haven't already, get in your votes, because I think we're going to have time to wrap up with something different. So get in your votes on whether we wrap up after our league with a game of Brawl or a game of Momir. So if you haven't voted, get it in. I think we're going to keep this just on the strength of Serum Visions. It's a very good hand with a Sram or Pure Steel, so we're going to try it. It's risky to keep hands without any creatures, but Serum Visions gets us 3 deep for it. No giveaway tonight. No giveaway tonight. Giveaway coming next week is the grand prize giveaway. So we basically just need to find a Sram or Pure Steel. Serum Visions, bottom, and also bottom. Anything that's not Sram or Pure Steel, going on the bottom. $2 donation from Awesome Dude. What do you think about after the stream? Also running out of money to donate. Oh, Awesome Dude. Well, don't feel like you have to keep donating. Thank you so much for the donation, though. There's a Goyf. This would be a good turn to draw a Sram or Pure Steel. Sram? Pure Steel? Well, that's Serum Visions. Bottom. And also bottom. Play wins up, Heath. Pass the turn. Come on. I don't know, Awesome Dude, about Fortniting after the stream tonight. What's our opponent have? Thoughtseize. Alright. Alright. Do you have any good lists? Yeah, free stuff is coming next week, the grand prize of our giveaway. And I think we're going to do some more giveaways of other random stuff in the future, like some of the new signed tokens. If you haven't seen them yet, we got new tokens on the merch page, signed and unsigned. So I think we're going to do some other fun giveaways too, because people seem to like the giveaway, and I think they're fun. Also, we're going to try to change it up a little bit so we don't end up with 2 winners again. That was my fault, but... Why is there no option to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I don't actually play Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, come on, Saram. Or Pure Steel. Opponent's tapped out. This is the turn. Well, play the planes. Pass the turn. Ugh. Well, this is the risk you take when you keep hands without a creature in this deck. Sometimes you just don't get there. Sorin Tribal. We could play some more Sorin Tribal at some point. Now that our opponent knows what's going on, leaving up removal seems like a wise plan from Jund, which has much removal. Leaving up the bolt. Aye. Well, we've done some really sweet stuff, and then also had some Fizzle City action. So maybe we should have mulliganed this hand? I don't know. We resolved multiple Storm Visions. We're probably just getting a little unlucky. I was wondering if he had seen a video game donkey video. He said that he plays Magic. It would be cool if Goldfish tried to do a video with him to widen his audience. I don't know who Video Game Donkey is. I will have to look up Video Game Donkey. Noxious for Serum Visions. I don't know. I feel like we're going to need the Noxious to get back a Srom or Pure Steel, because it's very likely our opponent has removal. Now it's guaranteed they have removal. So finding one of our creatures doesn't actually win us the game. I think we're actually pretty close to... Oh, no. Yeah, I think we're just hard locked. All right, we got to pass. So our outs are slim now. We need to have we have to have Srom exactly into another Srom or Pure Steel. Pure Steel doesn't do it. Wins up Eve. Go. Opponent. Bolts our face. Does this mean we're just literally dead? Yep. Well, if our opponent chooses to kill us, we're dead. Aye. Maybe this is probably the matchup where you got to bring in ley lines. Oh, man. Well, we got to see Cheerios do some really cool things. It is definitely high risk, high reward. We saw the reward with some turn 2 kills and some craziness. But the risk is sometimes this happens and it looks like you're playing a bunch of unplayable artifacts. Yup, fair enough. Opponent had multiple bolts. Yeah, we weren't beating that hand ever. Just stop by to I have tech rehearsal tonight. Hey, thank you for swinging by, Taylor Jones. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we got very junded out. Maybe... I mean, I guess paradoxical outcome is also interesting. What do you go down for this stuff, though? Is a turn 1 win possible? I think so. You'd have to... It is a stretch, but something like land, artifact, Mox Opal, play Pure Steel. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Mox Opal retract and then just get lucky. It is extremely low, but it could, I think in theory it can happen. This song is called... Uh-oh, it's changing. Village Dreaming by Weisiger. Alright, we gotta figure out a sideboard. Let's go down Serum Visions. Go up ley lines. Go down Hercules. Maybe we go 3 ley lines. Go down the Hercules recall and bring in a couple of silences to protect from removal. I'm not 100% confident in this, but it could work. Benzie, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The artifact lands are actually banned in Modern. Outside of Darksteel Citadel. All the other ones are banned. We're not fetching because we scryed a bunch of cards we knew we didn't want. Ugh. The no land Pure Steel hand. Oh boy. Oh, dear. Well, we're seeing the inconsistent side of the deck. I'm actually kind of tempted to keep this. I think we do. It's not good. But we do have a ley line. I mean, it doesn't... As far as this hand versus a 4-card hand, I think this is probably correct. Bonesaw's got to go bottom. So we get to start with ley line. That's something. Zero land keeps are never fun. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, this deck has very high variance openers. That is one of the characteristics of this deck. Because it only has like 16 lands. It also only has 8 creatures. So you do have to mulligan a lot. It's kind of like Boggles, but worse in that sense. Where you have very limited number of creatures. Boggles, I think, has like 12 or 13, though. And we only have 8. Why not wait until the Scrybird from Dominaria comes down? Could be a solid add to the deck. Scrybird could be interesting. We got our Bonesaws. Actually, only one Bonesaw. Well, even if we go out on a losing note, the deck did some pretty sweet things. And then I guess we get to Brawl. So why don't, as we're playing this game with 0 lands, ooh, it's a land. Why don't you, if you've built a Brawl deck, stick it in the chat. Because I don't actually have a Brawl deck built. So if we're going to wrap up with a game of Brawl, I'm going to actually have to get a Brawl deck super quick. EJ Styles, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you. I haven't played a single game of Brawl. For your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Ooh, Elves. Looks like a pretty solid elf deck. Elves is another one of those tribes that I think is going to get more support in the core set. Right now, the biggest problem is we don't really have that many payoffs. I guess we have Marwyn. Otherwise, we don't really have a ton of reasons to be elf tribal. One more land and we can try to go for it, maybe. Are we... Oh, Brawl list coming. All right, opponent plays a land. Land? That would be for... Ooh. Does this mean we just go for it? Do we just have to go for it? Oh, also, I forgot to mention... Not only does it have to be a Brawl deck, but it has to be a Brawl deck that doesn't contain Dominaria cards. Because Dominaria is not online yet. I think we just pass. I think we pass and wait for our opponent to tap out. Or down. Out. They probably think our hand is really bad. XL Guy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Nicole Bolas. Is this... Alright, there's a Goyf. Opponent's definitely representing that they have Fatal Push. And they've been doing it consistently. Chutles, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, let's crack our lands. Grab a Hallowed Fountain. Grab a Hallowed Fountain. Another Opal. Alright, pass the turn. I mean, maybe our opponent just taps out for like a Bloodbraid or something. I assume, kind of like our Burn opponent, our opponent is probably going to play carefully. Cool idea, still work in progress, no sideboard. Ooh. Grixis Flameblade. Ooh, Flame McHeld is an interesting saga. That looks like a fun deck. I like it. Yeah, I mean, opponent will never tap out. We can draw something like... Oh. Alright. Well, this is it, boys and girls. This is our time. If there was ever a time to run good, this was the one. We gotta hit a retract, I think. Opponent did tap out, so play Throm. Spider Silk Net. Draw a card. Alright, Paradise Mantle. That's a redraw. Bonesaw. We draw a land. Oh, come on. Retract. Cathar Shield. That's a redraw. If we hit retract, I think we win. Redraw. Spider Silk Net. Come on, retract. Spider Silk Net. Redraw. Come on. Oh, Pure Steel. Now what? I think our plan is play Seachrome Coast. Yeah, I think we're gonna play Mox Opal. Play Pure Steel. Do a bunch of equipping. At least we can block the Goyf? So equip. Play another Mox Opal. And pass the turn? I mean, if we draw a retract... Yeah, we can leave up the Swan Song. I mean, this is it. We kinda did it. We can't tap either of our creatures with Paradise Mantle yet. They're both summoning sick. Both of our creatures are summoning sick. So if we want to leave up Swan Song, we did have to waste Opal. Fatal Push. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is what we came here for. Swan Song. And see what happens. Retract. We need the retract. Oh, I see. Opponent. Well, we'll take 5. We need the retract. Down to 10. Land. Retract. Okay. Cathar Shield. I mean, this is not bad. It is draw... No fizzle. Oh, deck. Equip. Oh, no. That was the worst of draws. Go attacking. Move. 5. We got to be able to block this Goyf and not get lightning bolted. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Artifact, enchantment, land. So if a creature goes to the graveyard, it would be too big. All right, pass the turn. The fizzle. Rush Silver, welcome to the fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Bone it. Liliana. Takes down. Oh, Liliana. Not good. Not good. Yeah, I think we got a sack Paladin. Maybe should have equipped differently. Yeah, I think we should have equipped the opposite direction. So we could sack SRAM. But, yeah, I mean, it's not hopefully not going to be a huge difference. I think we should have done that, though. Well, let's see what happens. We needed to hit on that double... We needed to hit on that double draw there. Whiffing on that, pretty bad. No attacks. Well, Crack Flooded Strand. Get our Sacred Foundry. Come on, deck. Awkward-ish. Okay. Play Pure Steel. Equip. Alright. So do big equip on Pure Steel. We went unpunished. Equip, equip. Equip. And... Equip? Like that, maybe? Is our best bet? Magic Friend, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. This might be as good as it gets. So, Pure Steel can block here. Doesn't die to Lightning Bolt. SRAM can block the bird. Doesn't die to Lightning Bolt. Yeah. Pass the turn. Well, let's see. Oh, man. We're putting up a fight. In theory, we need a 0-mana equipment, a retrack. Like, we got so many draws that are potentially game-winning. Discards a Thoughtseize. We need to make it happen this turn, because this Liliana is gonna end up eating another creature next turn. This is the turn. We need to draw something. I mean, we're gonna discard the land to Liliana anyway, so we might as well have it on the battlefield. Well, this is the turn. This is the draw. This is the draw. We have draws that just win us the game. We have draws that don't just win us the game. Opponent. Come on, deck. No land. No SRAM. No Pure Steel. Give us a Cheerio. Give us a retrack. Oh my god, it's a retrack. Watch this not work. Watch our opponent be holding bolts. I mean, we gotta go for it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. So, retrack. No bolts. No bolts. No bolts. No bolts. Oh, opponent scoops it up. We got there. Oh my goodness, we got there at the last possible second. Whoa. All right. Well, we beat Jund. We actually did take down the game against Jund. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. All right, all right, all right. Floating that mana is not actually relevant there, but we have so much mana. There's no I mean, yes. I guess technically we should have floated Mox Opal Mana, but it is not even really a misplay because there's no way it really impacts the outcome of the game. But, all right, we got there. We got there, we got there. Do we change anything? This is it. This is for feeding the kids. We got to win this one. We got to win this one if we are going to get a treasure chest. So this is for all the marbles. What's better than free spells in Brawl? Ew, free spells in Brawl. Ooh, Rashmi Brawl. That looks spicy. I like it. All right, I think we're just going to run it back. I think that was a Multifive too. Leyline might be even more important. Maybe we go up Leyline. Silence seems really slow. Let's go one Silence. Try it like that. All right, this is it. This is it. Okay. I mean, it's not an insane hand, but we have a ley line. We got a creature. We only need a land to start maybe kind of doing things. So I feel like this is good enough. Opponent passes. There's a land. All right. We'll see. We'll see. We really need 0-mana artifacts. 0-mana artifacts are what we need. Oh, opponent's passing? Interesting. Yup, opponent passes. Cathar's Shield. Well, we gotta pass the turn. We can't just run it into the terminate. Tap land. Opponent's gonna play it slow. Opponent passes. I'll pass the turn. Blood Crypt. Liliana. Ugh. This might be where it ends. Discards another Liliana. Still leaving up mana. No, we gotta try. Pure Steel Paladin. I'm expecting Lightning Bolt. Cathar's Shield. Yep. There's the bolt. Well, pass the turn. Not feeling confident. Not feeling confident. I mean, with a Liliana on the battlefield, we can't not go for it. They are probably 100% holding removal, but there's not really any way to not go for it there. Because our hand's just going to get eaten apart by Liliana. Tarmogoyf. And it's huge. I'm pretty sure they also have Terminate, so they probably just drew that Lightning Bolt. Pass the turn. Yeah. Oh, looks like the kids are going to go hungry. Retract doesn't save Pure Steel Paladin, though. Like, Retract only saves artifacts. So it's not actually a protection spell. It's a combo piece to draw more cards. Pretty excited to make this EDH deck with Joyra. Joyra is a pretty sweet EDH commander. Definitely. The whole set of Dominaria, pretty sweet for commander. Well, we gave it a try. I think this stream actually pretty good representation of the deck. You got to see the crazy explosiveness where it just does absurd things. Wow. Opponent has so much removal, they're discarding Kolaghan's commands. You get to see the craziness where it just does absolutely absurd things. And then you got to see the clunkiness where removal spell, death, nothing good happens. The deck can't really afford to run things like Sigarda's Aid because it doesn't actually work with the combo. If you the problem with adding more, really hardly any more non-O's, the zero mana equipment, is then you draw them as you're trying to combo, and your combo fizzles off at a much higher rate. Yeah, I don't think there's any way of winning from here, honestly. Takes up Liliana. Discard a Mox Opal. Opponent discards Dark Confidant. Opponent's pretty clearly holding more removal since they discarded so much of it. Opponent gets in, down to 10. Grape Shot. Alright, pass the turn. I mean, we're dead in one turn anyway. Opponent takes up. We'll discard Grape Shot. Gets it. Like, in theory, our opponent could not have removal. We could draw a Ley Line of Sanctity. Now we're dead. I mean, in theory, we had a chance. We had to play like our opponent didn't have removal, and we technically had a chance to just, like, draw Strom or Pure Steel and go off. So, well, that's Cheerios, and I think that was a pretty good representation of the deck. The deck is one of the most powerful decks in Modern as far as just being able to potentially win the game on turn 2 and go crazy. So it's probably better at doing that than just about any other deck in Modern. On the other hand, you got 8 creatures. They die to literally every removal spell in the format, and you can try to play around stuff for some amount of time, but sooner or later you got to go for it. So we saw against Burn and against Jund, our opponent just would refuse to ever tap out and never go shields down, and our deck doesn't really have a way to play around that, other than, like, I mean, we have stuff in the sideboard, we have the silences, but for the most part, if the opponent plays in that way, it's really hard to actually win the game. So that's been our league. There is good news, though, and I think I'm waiting. Oh, here comes the cards. Someone posted this list, this Rashmi Brawl list in chat. So we are going to wrap up our stream with the first ever game of Brawl that I've ever played. We have never played Brawl before. The new format just came on Magic Online yesterday. So I think the plan is going to be to do any of you in the chat have a Brawl deck? This is, I didn't look at this deck super close. It's a Rashmi free spell Brawl deck. So I'm gonna import it, and we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a go for the first ever Brawl match. So something new. Yeah, they did change. I don't like this change. I don't like that they went back and changed the old cards to the new border. So, all right, let me import this deck list. Anyone in the chat with a Brawl deck? If you have a Brawl deck, send me a challenge. Oh my goodness. Moto does not like importing. Come on. Yikes. Moto, just let me import this deck list. Good God. It doesn't want any part of this. Moto does not interested. Moto. Oh my goodness. Well, hang on a minute, Skolo. I don't even have a deck yet. All right. I think we might be getting there. Brawl. Good Lord. That was not anywhere. Oh, and we're missing a card? Now, that's all right. We'll add in a random card. Brotocron. Maybe something's dying. That would be sad. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soup's here for our new subscriber. It might also be that I have roughly like a billion tabs of deck lists open, which still shouldn't be going like that, though. Hang on. Updating very quickly so I don't get yelled at. People come in and are like, you're not playing Cheerios. Hang on, one more second. We got to add one more card to this Brawl deck. We're one card short for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why. So Rashmi should be over there, I think. And then, how about a Fog? Or what would be cool? Mortal Sun, Overcome, Tender Shoot Dryad. What card should we add in this? Llanowar Elves. Oh, can we play it? I guess reprints are legal, I heard, aren't they? All right, let's add in a Llanowar Elves. It's legal. All right, I will accept the first challenge. The first challenge will be accepted. First ever game of Brawl. I don't think I have a Ronas, but Ronas looks like it would be good in this deck. So this deck looks fun. I don't remember who submitted it, but... Oh, Spring to Mind is missing. Rashmi Baby. So thank you to whoever submitted it. I didn't catch the name, but... Ooh, I'm excited. Sorry, Kung Pao Power. You've been beat, you've been beat. If we get in another game of Brawl... we'll see. We'll see how long this one goes. So we'll play first. So has anyone played Brawl yet? How fun is Brawl? So we're playing Rashmi. Oh, you can play Bladeswalkers in Brawl. That's right. You're closing the stream. All right. No sniping. Fair enough. We do have our commander. We have our Rashmi. Sorry, Cookies. You were beat to the punch for the Brawl match, but we'll see. Maybe we'll have time to do two. Island, go. Rashmi seems like a really fun commander. I'm expecting a lot of counter spells. Dovin Bond seems like hardcore counter commander. Sneaking in as foretold would be sweet. Yeah, let's Evolving Wilds. River Hoopo. Brawl looks like a fun format. I'm actually kind of excited to try it out. Well, crack Evolving Wilds. Grab a Forest. Also very budget friendly for the most part. Counters everywhere. Alright, if you got a counter, you can counter as foretold. Opponent does. It's a negate. Fair enough. Yeah, expecting lots of counters. So if any of you actually played Brawl yet... Oh, opponent draws cards? Rashmi. Rashmi. It's Rashmi time. Oh, please untap with Rashmi. Oh, River's Rebuke. Rashmi doesn't... I kind of like the multicolor cards with the border. The legendary hat, as Rich Shea calls it. I don't think I will be playing Fortnite tonight, awesome dude. I do know that I owe you a game and intend to play, Command Zone instead of Exile. I do know that I owe you a game, and I am hoping to play a game with you at some point, but I don't think it'll be tonight. Well, let's just play Metallurgic Summonings, I guess. Might as well. It's Flux 51's deck. Yeah, it looks super sweet. One of my favorite cards. Metallurgic Summoning is just so much value. We don't really have many spells in hand. River's Rebuke is a good one. Although giving our opponent back this Ixalan Binding is not great. Is there a polymorph effect in Standard? Indomitable Creativity. Indomitable. I think is the only one at the moment. Well, let's just Brawl's Expertise. Oh. That seems bad. Let's play Thematic Compass. And just tutor out a land. That's much less exciting than making a huge token, but hitting land drops is good. That's good. When building Brawl, how do you pick the cards? I don't play Commander, so... What just happened? Oh, opponent drew 2. I don't play Commander, so I don't know how playing Singleton makes things different. It's actually... I haven't done much Brawl, and I'm not sure how much different Brawl is to Commander. But I would probably build it more or less like you would a Standard deck, but... Oh, Aetherflux Reservoir. But probably try to have more of a focus on having some artifact and enchantment removal, because you don't really have a sideboard. So I would think of it as like a singleton standard deck build around a theme, because you have your commander. So keep that in mind, that you always have access to that. And then just make sure to include some cards that you keep in your sideboard, probably in your main deck, like ways to kill an Aetherflux Reservoir. The issue in Brawl and MTGO is it's supposed to be a multiplayer format. You can't play multiplayer. You can't play multiplayer tournaments, but you definitely can play... multiplayer, like with friends. They just recorded Commander Clash for next week with Brawl. Both Richard and Tomer independently messaged me saying saying that they were having a hard time making enough cuts and wanted advice. So we can Brawl's Expertise, bounce, bounce, bounce. We can Rashmi. I'm afraid we're going to die. Yeah, let's just bounce, bounce. Ugh. Yeah, bounce, bounce. Get a Metallurgic Summoning token. Play Familiar for free. Gain a bit of life. I also heard from Richard and them, they found, and I mean, it's a small sample size, obviously, but they found that the 30 life total made it a lot different than Commander, in the sense that you could actually be aggro. You could play aggro decks and have a reasonable chance. So playing, like, random early game creatures that you can't really play in... well, it's... The Battle of Brawl's expertises that you can't really play in Commander actually work in Brawl. Can we Rashmi and cast something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, giddy! Come on now. Come on now. No naming Rashmi. Boo! Oh, opponent. That's not fun. Now we draw Supreme Will. Well, play River Hoopu. Hopu? River whatever. Yeah, Moto bounces it to your hand temporarily if multiple things are getting bounced. We're just going to pass. Start hoopoing around. I mean, actually, this seems like a pretty good card in Brawl. So I can't actually be mad at our opponent. Also, Arch of Araska seems like a staple of the format. Hopefully we have an Arch of Araska in this deck. It seems so good. I guess River Hoopu is our Arch of Araska. Draw a card. Gain 2 life. Llanowar Elves, it's coming! It's coming to stand. Oh my god, Nezal. Can be countered. Well, that seems reasonable. I think we're gonna do that. Nezzy. Yeah. Good game. Nezahal seems so absurd here. Especially oh, try to counter that. Wait. This can't go wrong, right? Can they exile it? Aw, opponent. Boo again. Opponent. No fun? Opponent's Mr. No Fun or Mrs. No Fun over there. I mean, yeah, it's kind of boring, but it seems like one of the best ways to lock out commanders. So we do have an Arch. All right, I didn't look super closely at the list. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. Opponent's approaching. Overcome. We can't Rashmi. Not good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's play Filgry Familiar. Oh, we're gonna get approached. Approach control? Ugh. Opponent's at 39. That's a infinite amount of damage needed to kill our opponent. Vana's Hunger's probably good. Hey, see you, Joe. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Tuesday with another one. Don't care for the format. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to become a Brawl stream. We're just testing it out. We played Modern for our main match, but figured we'd test it out. Answer the shuffle with Supreme Will for Nezahal. Well, we can just draw a Nezahal with River Hoopoe. We got to be able to stop the approach when it comes back, or else we lose. All right, as foretold, spicy. I guess our opponent's only got 4 cards in hand. Draw a card. Nezahal. Ooh, search for Iskanta. So can we just Nezahal? They shouldn't be able to get to approach next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to do it. So play Nezahal. Play search for Iskanta. Opponent spell swindles. Well, we get to draw a card. Ugh, heroic intervention. That doesn't stop approach, though. Well, beat down, hit our opponent. Can we beat the approach? I mean, yeah, opponent can keep untapping it, but our opponent seems to be playing pretty much exclusively spells, like Blue-White Spellslinger, so we should draw a lot of cards and hopefully find an answer to approach. Dovin Bond. Yup. Draw a card. Yup. Ooh. Immortal Sun. That shuts down our opponent's commander. They got to be getting close-ish, though. Takes up on Nezahal. Yup. And oh, Fumigate. So we can't activate it? Ugh. Alright. Flood of Recollection. We draw a card. We're just running out of time. We're running out of time before we die to this approach. Are there counters in this deck list? Play the Forest. What counters do we have? Yes, I meant Donovan Bane. I like the new legendary border on new cards. It's a little weird on old cards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I guess we play Immortal Sun. Shut down Dovinbon. Play Cultivator's Caravan. For 2 mana. Pass the turn. Leave up Supreme Will. We just don't have a fast clock. I mean, Supreme Will might. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe, depending on our opponent's mana situation, there's a land. I'm still thinking we need to draw more counters, though. Uh-oh. Well, we got to counter that, unfortunately, because that gets them to it. So we got to try. We can get back the Supreme Will with Flood of Recollection, I guess. So counter it, get a 4/4. Maybe we can raise. Opponent passes. Baral, draw an extra card. Brawl Suite. Oh, our own pull from tomorrow. How close are they to approach? Baral is basically a mixture of Singleton, Standard, and Commander. Is this the turn that they get to it? Man, our spells get so cheap if we play Baral. So let's play Brawl. I'm not really set up to stream Fortnite, so we'll probably just do Brawl to wrap up the stream tonight. I don't know about streaming Fortnite. I guess it could happen at some point. Ugh. I wish I knew what was in this deck list. Yeah, we overtapped. Man, if we could get down Rashmi. Is bouncing everything worth it? It gets us a big token. Yeah, let's River's Rebuke. Flood of Recollection. Get back Supreme Will. Tekla Lake 91, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. And we'll see. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Land Approach kills us. Thopter Arrest. Okay. I wish I knew if we had any more counters. Take some Mortal Sun. Alright. Yeah, if we had any more in our deck. Okay, so we have some more counters in our deck. Thank you for checking that. Opponent. Passing. Well, let's Supreme Will. Still overtapping. Supreme Will. Take. Ugh. I guess Nissa. No counter, though. Forest. Interesting. Oh, we're actually really close to winning. Let's go attacking. I think we gotta pass. Try to survive one more turn. Yep, untaps, take some damage. If we don't die this turn, there's a reasonable chance we can win next turn. So pass the turn. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Oh, were they Ixalan's binding? Okay. Well, let's Heroic Intervention. Everything hexproof, indestructible. Yes. Fizzle it. Opponent. Humana's Awakening. Sure. And now we're going for the win. We're going for the win. Huge pull from tomorrow. Make a huge token. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it. Yes, we will draw roughly all the cards. Let's play around Censor. Negate's already gone. Get a huge token. Whoo! Draw all the cards. Discard. Ugh. We didn't draw any good cards. Discard. Ooh, Hinata's Climb? Can that flip? We have no counters. No. -1 counters. So discard random creature. And then expel from Urzaka Thopter Arrest. Get a token. Also means they don't draw it next turn. Yup. Pump our dorks. We will put it on top of our opponent's library. Get back Immortal Sun. Oh, this is sweet. This is pretty sweet. Bounty of the Luxa. So we just... Inventor's Fair with the legendary hat. Let's play Nissa. Untap a land. Oh, no! No! Okay. Oops. We have Immortal Sun. Overcome. Make a token. Crew our Cultivator's Caravan. With the token. Yeah, I forgot we have Immortal Sun. I did that on Against Odds ones, too. And hopefully this is lethal? Go to combat. That looks lethal. Kind of like build your own standard version of of Craterhoof. Well, we couldn't do any Rashmi shenanigans, but we might have got there. Opponent gets to untap 1. I don't think that's enough. And... oh, boy. Thanks for the game. Thanks for the game. Well, that was pretty fun, I have to say. All right. Well, you know what? I think it's getting a little late, but let's do one... huh? There's sideboarding? No, this has got to be a bug, right? Aren't these best of one? Yeah, I think I'm gonna concede the match. So I will accept one more challenge. One more challenge. Mr. Cathead, I don't actually have the ability to stream Fortnite at the moment. One more. Thanks for the game, Ricatato. It was fun. Definitely fun. Interesting format. So one more game. One more game of Brawl. So submit your challenge. Submit your challenge. Yeah, no, you're good. I've never streamed it before, and I don't really have the setup for it. But at some point, I might stream it. Maybe with Awesome Dude. I gotta play with Awesome Dude at some point. Ooh. Yeah, I can update the deck command real quick. Anyone? Anyone want to brawl? One more game of Brawl for the stream tonight before we sign off for the weekend? Someone? Anyone? Maybe they saw that Rashmi beatdown and everyone's like, I don't want a part of that. Scared everyone away. Insane Violent Mage, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, it seemed more fun than I thought, too. We ended up 2-3 with Cheerios. We did awesome things. We also ran into the typical Cheerios problems of mulliganing and not drawing our pieces, but the deck is super explosive. One of the most explosive decks in the format. So who's going to pre-release? Who's going to... no, not Brawl. No. Ooh. Rashmi Mirror? All right. This hand. One thing I really do not like about this format on Magic Online is, I mean, I guess we keep this, is that it's best of one. Sorry, Cookies. Sorry you got beat to the punch again. Harbinger of Me, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Not going. Paid for my pre-release this afternoon. We're playing the same deck list. I can't update the overlay. It takes a little bit too much work to actually do that. I can pull down the overlay for now. Let's go with that. I will just take it off altogether. Ugh, that actually looks really ugly. Take it off and get rid of the chat? Let's try that. I guess that's better-ish. Bringing 2 friends to the pre-release. Friday night pre-release. Oh, man. The midnight pre-release. I don't know if I can handle that. I will definitely be pre-releasing, hopefully, assuming I'm working on all the like top 10 from Dominaria videos on top of all the normal stuff. So hopefully, though, we'll be able to get in some pre-releases on Magic Online. Yeah, midnight is fun if you're young. I'm too old for midnight pre-releases. Expel from Urzaka. You know, if they want to blow up our As Foretold, I guess they can go for it. Let's just tutor up I think Cultivator's Caravan. This format actually feels pretty good so far. Hey, welcome, Austin. We played some Modern. Meh, it was fine. Jay Zoller, I haven't seen you all night, and you sneak in with the salty Dominaria comments. It's not. I can't believe you don't like it, Jay Zoller. I thought everyone loved Dominaria. $38 and doing midnight because my daughter wants to. I am 34 now. Ugh, just barely. Recently 34. So, basically super old. Pona gets in with Bronodon. Ooh, Shaper Sanctuary. That's sweet. 2 counters. Alright, so I think the plan is play Cultivator's Caravan. Play Shaper Sanctuary. I'm just messing around about the age. Age is just a random number. I remember wondering when I was a little kid, like, oh, do you feel different as you get older? And I mean, I'm sure maybe at some point physically you do, and you're like, become smarter and learn stuff, but the answer, I think, is no. I think I'm still, older and wiser, I guess, but still the same person as when I was, I don't know, 15 or whatever. You start to feel old. Okay, I can buy that. Hit our opponent. Yeah, Magic. Maybe it's playing Magic all day that keeps me young at heart. Oh, 3 a.m. Well, thanks for hanging out, War Rocks. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll be back again on Tuesday, 6 Eastern, 1 hour earlier. We're moving up the stream 1 hour earlier on Tuesdays, so keep that in mind. Vizier. Boo. I think we actually just bounce Thrashing Brontodon. Is this a actual mirror? Is there already a Brawl meta to the point where we're playing a 60-card mirror? Oh, failed to find. Alright, it's not an actual mirror. Alright, opponents putting counters on things. Yup. We're taking up our As Foretold, though, which is pretty sweet. Thematic Compass. So, free Thematic Compass. Tutor up a land. Hitting our lands the hard way. Play the land. Pass the turn. Next turn might be Rashmi time. What do you think? Let me see, Nope Commander. So, I gotta say, it's back. I gotta say, we've only played a couple games of Brawl, but so far, I'm impressed by the funness of the format. Oh man, sorry opponent. We're just gonna keep getting ya. Heroic intervention. This Trophy Mage is gonna be an issue sooner or later. No attacks. Alright, we get to draw a card. Is it Bonnie and Clyde? Ooh. Looks like a pretty sweet blue-red, like, control-y prowess deck. I like the idea. Huh. Now what? Rashmi, but we can't cast anything. Oh, actually, we could Rashmi Hinata's Climb for free? Does this get us lands? What does Rashmi actually do? Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a non-land card with converted mana cost less than the spell's mana cost, you may cast it without paying its cost. If you don't cast it, the reveal card, put it in your hand. That is pretty sweet. I keep wanting to hit land drops, though. You know what? We're a Rashmi deck. We should probably just Rashmi. Probably silly not to Rashmi. Oh, we can cast it with As Foretold? Oh. Oh. That changes things. Well, cast it with As Foretold. And then we can just pull from tomorrow to hit a land drop and get free Rashmi value. That makes sense. Let's do that. Oh. I'm so bad. Rashmi was the first spell we cast. Alright. Yes, give me the puns, give me the puns. Give me the puns, all the puns. They are deserved. Yeah, obviously, on the turn you're casting Rashmi, you don't get Rashmi value. So, it would have been better to just Thematic Compass there and hold on to the pull from tomorrow. Yeah. We should have just got our land with Thematic Compass and passed, and then waited till next turn to do Rashmi things. That would have been the smarter play. We are eventually going to lose to Hinata's Climb. Opponent Rashmiing. Rashmi's. Here comes the huge Trophy Mage. Well, things are going to get fun. We're going to untap with a Rashmi here and see what happens. Opponent gets in for 5. We will take it. Yup. All right. Let the Rashmi fun begin. Drover the Mighty. Okay. Come on. Big draw. Big draw. Forest. Well, play a land. Play Immortal Sun. Rashmi triggers. Yeah, we'll take Bounty. Sure. Immortal Sun. Bounty. Then we will, as foretold, cast... I guess... Are we just going to lose to Trophy Mage? I guess we're going to flip this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to flip this next turn. Well, cast Hinata's Climb. Go to combat. Counter up our Trophy Mage. Get in with Trophy Mage. Alright. Oh man, Rashmi's a cool card. This is a cool format. Brawl is pretty sweet. I could imagine making content for Brawl. This seems like a fun format. I honestly didn't think... I mean, I thought it would be okay, but I've actually been having a lot of fun with this. I'm surprised. I'm willing to give Brawl... Say it's better than I thought it would be. Which is hopefully good news. Maybe it won't actually end up being the next Tiny Leaders or whatever. Yeah, it's definitely fun. It's a way people can have like a Brawl is this new format they just started. It's like standard legal commander basically. Essentially that's the TLDR version. Opponent. Yup. 10 in the air. Can't really do anything about it. Well, we do get to draw extra cards. So hopefully we hit something. Yeah, Tiny Leaders just didn't really stick around. In Season 3, Episode 5 of Commander Clash, you exile Squee with Prophetic Flame Speaker and did not cast it. And in this play, it was said that Squee would never forget. I think his repayment, you should make a mono-red Squee Brawl deck when Dominaria comes out. That could be repayment for Squee. That's probably fair. I think Wizards do have a chance. I don't know the exact build, but I think that the tribe actually has a chance, person. River Hopu. Opponent gets a Field of Ruin. Aye. That actually is very bad for us. That's going to let our opponent kill our Thematic Compass land. Longtusk Cub. Things are actually looking a bit grim. As foretold, ticking up. We draw land. We draw Tendershoot Dryad. We draw Supreme Will. Okay. So, how do we not die? We can go crazy with Tendershoots, but we might have to Supreme Will first. We gotta find an answer, we just lose. I guess we can, like, copy River Hopu to Chump? Hey, see ya, Bongler. We'll be back on Tuesday with another one. I hate Commander when I played it at first, but it grew on me. Started winning by doing absurd things. Yeah, that's kind of what it's all about. We're dead. If we just copy ground things, we die. Let's lead with Supreme Will. Go digging. We could find, like, River's Rebuke, potentially. Oh, dear. That's not good. Well, 4 lands! Oh, boy. Nevelomi! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Okay. Why did that not cost any mana? Well, cycle the desert. Search for his Kanta. So we got a Vizier copy River Hopu? Yeah, Vizier. Copy River Hopu. Play Ether Hub. Play Search for his Kanta. Play Manglehorn. And pass the turn, see if we actually keep living. Counter on Trophy Mage. No attacks. Well, let's see if we're dead. Let's see if we're dead. Hey, see you, Ted White. Have a wonderful weekend. Tuesday. We'll be back on Tuesday. Well, we'll see. If we survive this turn, we're drawing extra cards. We have things that just get us out of this. The worry is like Field of Ruin, blow up Spires, plus bounce River Hopu or something. Then we'd be very dead. Oh, I thought Luxa was drawing us cards. If no counters are removed, put a flood counter on it and draw. Oh. Wait, bidding a pre-combat main phase, remove all flood counters. If no counter's removed, I think we drew a card with it, didn't we? I don't know. Spires helps, but Field of Ruin stops Spires from helping. Yup. Grab an island. I guess it should be hard for them to activate Wing Temple and get rid of our River Hopu. If they have, like, Expel from Urzaka or something. Ronas. Alright. Opponent's just going to take the slower plan. So we're not dead yet. Right? Oh, they can activate with Drover? Well, I guess we're still not dead yet, but we got to draw something. Naz Smith for the 16th month in a row. 16th month, and you haven't called me once. Oh, I'm sorry, Naz. Try this deck when Dominaria comes out. Well, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big Scoops here for our 16th month resub. Naz Smith. Build your own Armageddon. Yeah, that looks really sweet. I cannot wait for Fall of the Thran. That is one of the cards I'm most excited about, and it's budget friendly, that build. Looks really sweet. Oh, I'm so excited for Dominaria. It's going to be so awesome. We're going to have so many sweet decks and... Ugh. Alright, 10-10 flyer. Here they come. Thoughts on Crack the Earth in Modern? I think you can build around it and make it okay, but it's not just... You got to build around it, basically. It can be powerful in the right build. History Bash, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. All right, here we go. As for Toltek's up, search for Iskanta, mill the island, flip, draw, add mana. Okay, so I think we just start with search for Iskanta. Nissa counters. Ugh. Shizer, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Yikes. Well, we'll take Countervailing Winds. That can potentially keep us alive. Oh, wait, Ronas. Are we just straight up dead? Ronas pumping... Well, we'll see. So take Countervailing Winds. Put the rest to the bottom. Get back Vizier. Copy... Ronas. I think. Copy Ronas. So we need to flip this 1, 2, 3. And 2 for Countervailing Winds. 3, yeah. Alright, so play the Forest. We have a white Ronas. So pass the turn, counter on Trophy Mage. Flip Anata's Climb. Can we win here? Six, 7, 8. No, we can't win here. Alright, pass the turn. Pass the turn, pass the turn. Oh man, this is going to be close. I don't think we can... I think we need all of our mana. So we can activate Wing Temple to block with Ronas. On whatever they use their Wing Temple on. Oh. Oh boy. The biggest. Oh, slice it twain. Wow. Okay. Can we counter this? Oh. Yeah, I think yeah, we should have as foretold there. Alright, counter it. Rashmi. Yeah, definitely messed up. Ugh. Mirage Mirror. Yeah, definitely have not played this 100% well. There's a Galta. Opponent. Yup. Tramples up Trophy Mage. Pumps Trophy Mage. Alright, we're still okay. We're still okay. We still gotta draw something, but we're not dead. So we also Wing Temple on Ronas. Block with Ronas. Take 2. Actually, we might just... Do we just win here? We might just win here. So, as foretold, taken up. Flood of Recollection. Does that do anything? Draw a card, draw a card, draw a card. Metallurgic Summonings. Flood of Recollection bounces. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we could pump this to 10 power. That's still not lethal. Oh, Mirage Mirror comp... Wait, it's legend... That does work, though, doesn't it? So double... Opponent has a flyer. So we need to 1, 2, 3. Pump with Ronas. 1, 2, 3. Activate Escanta. 1, 2. We don't have enough mana to do all that. We could Mirage Mirror their Galta. How do we have the win? So Mirage Mirror, okay, Mirage Mirror, cast that. 1, 2, 3 to pump. 1, 2, 3 to activate. 1, 2 to activate. 1, 2, 3. Do we have exactly enough mana? Alright, we're going to try it. We'll try it. So, play Oasis. So 3 to pump with Ronas. 1, 2, 3 to activate Hanada's Climb. 2 to copy. 1, 2, 3 to activate. Yeah, I think that does. I think you are correct. So pump Trophy Mage to give it trample. Then we... Ooh, I almost Escanted. We Wing Temple. Then we, as foretold, Mirage Mirror. Get a counter. Or a trick. Oh, there's our River's Rebuke, too. Then we... Mirage Mirror. Copy Wing Temple. Keep the untapped version. Wing Temple. Copy Trophy Mage. Or Pump Trophy Mage. Wow, we got there. That is a 32-30 flying trampling Trophy Mage. We needed to pump to give it trample, because our opponent could have just chumped it with the River Hopu. I mean, this is just lethal. We could have River's Rebuke, but this just wins the game immediately. Wow, that was pretty sweet. I did not even think... I haven't played much with Mirage Mirror, but Mirage Mirror copying Wing Temple is pretty insane. That could be a standard deck. Yeah, we're playing this Rashmi Brawl deck that someone submitted, and It's sweet. This deck is super sweet. If you're looking for a Brawl deck and you got these cards, I'll recommend it. We only played 2 games with it, but this deck seems like a blast. It seems super, super fun. And we got the GG. Wow. Well, that was pretty spectacular. All right. Well, I gotta say, so our Cheerios League was fun. We did explosive things. Some of them were pretty sweet. Some of the games were clunky. But Brawl was a blast. The deck, it was from Flux51, so it was a blast. I think it was actually pretty fun. Most expensive modern staples, it's probably like Liliana, Tarmogoyf, Noble Hierarch. I don't know what the other 2 are. Pretty sure on their list. So, do you not have to sack a land when you mirror wing or mirror the temple? Yes, we did sack our actual Hinata's Climb because it's legendary. But in this case, it was worth it. So we basically lost our Wing Temple of Urzaka for the long term. But in this case, since we won right away, it was worth it. Karn and Jace, yeah, those are the ones I'm not thinking of. Alright, everyone, so I think that wraps it up for tonight. So, did some sweet Cheeriosing to a 2 and 3 in Modern, had a blast with Brawl. I was very impressed with Brawl, so when will 5-0 Brawl decklist be on Goldfish? I assume like next week, probably. I don't think they've even been published yet, but I would assume next week they'll start to go up once Wizards publish them. So anyway, everyone, reminders. Let's do some reminders. MTG Goldfish Replay YouTube. If you want to look back on any of the sweet Brawl action or see our turn 2 kills with Cheerios, check that out along with the other old streams. Normal YouTube, of course. Got Commander Clash coming up tomorrow. We had an Against the Odds level up coming out last night. We have Cremator Evolution for Much Brew this weekend. And then next week, we'll start exploring Dominaria, and it's going to be awesome. I'm super, super excited for that. Our sponsor, another shout out to our stream's sponsor, Ridge Wallet. We have one more giveaway coming next week, the grand prize giveaway. So make sure to check out the streams next week for that. But in the meantime, Ridge Wallet, you can get super slim front pocket wallets made out of carbon fiber and titanium at ridgewallet.com. 10% off if you use the code Goldfish. They also offer free shipping, so keep an eye out for that. So thank you, everyone. Check out, oh yes, last thing, I almost forgot, merch page. We have new tokens, so if you're looking for a way to support the stream and the channel and the site, keep an eye out for that as well. So everyone, have a wonderful weekend. If you're pre-releasing at your LGS, enjoy it. If you're pre-releasing on Moto, enjoy that. If you're doing something else, enjoy that too. You all are awesome. It's so much fun. I will be looking forward to Tuesday when we can start playing some Dominaria on our stream. So last reminder, Tuesday 6 o'clock instead of 7, 1 hour earlier than normal. The schedule change goes into effect. So anyway, you're amazing. Have a great weekend. I love y'all, and I will see you on Tuesday.